that Cancer Institute matter.
We thought that we'd be able to do, but sorry, there are many matters, and this court will not be there on from Monday. There is a judgment at 2 o'clock we have to deliver, so may not be possible. We thought we'll be able to say, seen the list.
Well, that I have seen.
We thought we wanted to finish off the matter actually.
Then can you Lordship pass an order, take it on Tuesday?
Whenever you want.
Well,
Even one more matter of PWD. I don't think there'll be time. We have to rise slightly early. All the orders needs to be signed and uploaded today itself.
well, in that case, let's count Monday.
Monday, okay. Item number?
72 supplement.
Who's on the other side?
Mr. Dev is there, I will inform.
Oh, he is not there on Monday. That was the consideration yesterday. Otherwise, we wanted to fix on Monday. Let him come. We'll fix a date, early date,
Well,
subject to your convenience.
all right.
And the PWD matter also. Where is Mr. Nath? D. Nath? Cannot be. Mr. Agarwal, it may not be possible today. We'll fix a date. Okay.
Make to the Lordship. This item was listed on 27 September 2023. So one of matter is urgent
Matter is relating to what?
relating to subsidy, my lord.
Matter
of
of
a
which year?
medicine company.
Matter of which year?
21.
21. When do you want?
Yes,
When do you want?
21. 21. Yes, my lord. Next Tuesday or Thursday, any date.
It'll come for hearing or what?
Admission hearing, my lord.
Thursday, Tuesday. We don't want to burden another court. This court will not be there. So you can have it on Friday next. Friday will be a holiday.
Friday
On
will be a
24th.
holiday.
24th. 24th.
24. Can it be on my lord hearing day, my lord?
Hearing
Because
this, if this bench was there, we would have
This
taken
matter
up.
was heard
We
by.
cannot burden some other court. Sorry. On 24th.
24.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship? I have to mention one item, Lordship. My recovery officer has issued a demand notice asking me to pay to 2 crores odd within the 15 days. But there is a provision for appeal, Lordship. Can it be taken up at 2 crores? If
Motion matter. Motion.
Motion.
Today, don't burden this court.
Then Monday, Lordship.
Monday. Yes.
Deeply.
My pleasure. But in this case, but I am what the respondent of 5 pilot. I have filed affidavit on 11-12 pilot.
Item number?
Item no pilot for listing pilot.
Yeah.
On 24 pilot
Why?
for admission pilot. As we have filed affidavit of addition on 11-12 pilot. In then the case has not been.
What is the matter about?
Demarcation pilot.
Demarcation, what is the urgency? Why are you making out of turn mention? Sorry. Mention is only for out of turn cases where urgency is there.
Well, please, Your Lord.
Yes.
With the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item number 6, my lord. So this matter may kindly be passed over for the day matter.
6.
6.
You have taken the consent of the other
Ah,
side.
six.
On the prayer of Sri B. Sharma. London Standing Council Railways. Matter is adjourned to be listed next week.
Manchu.
May please,
Is there any interim order?
No,
may please, I like to mention for listing a motion matter regarding the settlement.
When?
Monday, my lord.
Okay.
Hello.
my item number is 46. sir.
40?
46.
Okay.
I filed one additional affidavit. I only bring it to record.
May please, my lord. My lord, this matter will be listed on Monday for withdrawal.
Wait, please, Your Lord.
Apply.
I take to mention with the consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 8.
8, yes. Yes, yes.
Adjourned for the day. Maybe
Yeah, for the petitioner.
lost it.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioners. Matter is adjourned to be listed next week. Yes.
Highly obliged.
Is there any interim order?
No, Lord. I'm praying for listing 2 matters, my lord. In one case, my lord, NOC has not been granted by Panchayat department. My
What
lord,
is it? What is not granted?
NOC, my lord.
For?
For opening, my lord, a timber shop.
Okay.
Timber shop. Next week, my lord.
And the other one?
Other one, my lord, some articles has been seized by the police, my lord, without giving any, my lord, seizure list. For the petition.
Same connected matter or what?
No, my lord.
What is the stage of the matter?
Admission. Administration. On any day, my lord, next week,
Next, second matter, what is the urgency?
some articles has been seized by.
Okay, but what is the urgency? First matter, okay, NOC not granted, timber shop, that is also not urgent. But okay, NOC matter on the Wednesday,
Obliged.
only one, yes.
May I please, your lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 4, lordship.
Yes,
Lordship, we are going to file one additional affidavit, lordship. Matter may be Next week, Lord.
Fishery informed.
Lordship.
Have you informed the fishery department?
No, Lord.
Then why are you mentioning?
Lordship, additional affidavit needs to be filed, Lordship.
Why are you mentioning? This is the mention hours.
Then I will,
Make you renew your prayer when the matter reaches, not
Sure.
in their absence.
Lordship,
Yes,
sir.
next, Mr. Khan.
May I please, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 14 of today's list. Lordship, with the
14,
14,
1-4.
Lordship, with the consent of the other side, Lordship. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of case Humor, respondent number 6 in this case.
Okay.
Lordship, till matter may be after 4 weeks, Lordship. Any day.
Have you filed the affidavit?
Lordship,
You have filed.
Lordship.
Then why 4 weeks?
Lordship, other side, Kane Survey, sir. here, Lordship.
Yes. Now, why 4 weeks? You are seeking an adjournment otherwise. On a prayer made on behalf of the respondent number 6, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks. Is there any interim order?
Lordship, there is the interim, no, there is not.
Okay, 3 weeks.
May I please? I beg to mention item number 43 and 44 with the consent of the other side, my lord.
43, 44. Yes.
My lord, my senior, Mr. Arif Islam is in hometown because of his mother's illness.
Okay.
For the date.
43, 42 review application. Inform the other side.
Yes,
On a prayer made on behalf of the respondent.
Yes.
List after a week,
1 week.
list after 2 weeks. Yes.
Item 7, my lord, today's is, my lord, this matter has become infructuous, my lord. The period of settlement is over, my lord.
3S count. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that by efflux of time, comma, the writ petition has become infructuous as the settlement period is already over. Also heard 3, who are the
Forest department was there and
forest, anyone for the forest department? Forest council? Mr. Pathak, Mr. Gogoi. Also heard 3, D. Gogoi. Learned Standing Council Forest as well as 3, Bokolial, Learned State Council, full stop. Writ petition is accordingly dismissed as infructuous. 7, huh? 7. We have recorded your name infructuous.
It's infraction.
Recorded your name.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, I pray for listing of matter for withdrawal on Monday, my lord.
Lordship, mentioned for listing two contempt petition. It was, order was, direction was passed in the year 2022, still not complied.
What is the stage?
Notice issued, steps have already been taken in both the matters.
When was it last listed?
It was 6/12/2023.
6/12.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, yes.
But I beg to mention item number 19 and 20. Kindly adjourn the matter for take. We have to file affidavit. I am appearing on behalf of Dibora, standing counsel, and we have already informed the other side.
Okay. On a prayer made on behalf of the department, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks.
2 weeks, madam.
2 weeks to enable filing of affidavit.
Affidavit.
1920.
19.
Yes.
Okay.
may it please, my lord. First time paying for listing on admission matter, my lord. Here petitioner husband was a government servant. After his expiry, my lord, petitioner applied for next of kin certificate. That is not issued, so she is not getting pension since last 1 year.
When was it last listed?
4th of January.
Why are you mentioning? What was the date? What was the next date given?
Leftover.
Leftover, it will come on its own. Sorry. Yes.
Please, your lordship, with the consent of others that I beg to mention item 15 and 16, lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I need some accommodation for today, lordship. It's a difficulty, lordship. And the matter come up after 3 weeks.
After
Yes.
date may be fixed, my lord, with the urgency to my.
And
After 10 Feb.
where is Mr. Sharma? P. Sharma. Oh, okay. You are there. FDC.
Item 15 and 16 matter is infructuous actually. And date may be given short date.
Not infructuous. We are asking for a settlement because they are operating the fishery.
She's asking for time. Let's fix the date. MS8 Talukdar Learned Council appearing for in one case you are the respondent.
Lordship, respond number 7.
Learned Council appearing for the parties. No room separate, learned council prays for an accommodation. Full stop. Sri P. Sharma, learned standing council. This is AFDC or fishery?
Fishery Department, Lord.
Fishery Department, however, submits that the matter has become infructuous, which submission is however refuted by Sri Khand. Full stop para. Be that as it may, matter is adjourned. Matters are adjourned. Be that as it may, comma, matters are adjourned to be listed on,
Any date after 10 February.
tell us. 12th of February,
12. Okay.
12 2, yes.
Not
No,
applied to-
any interim order?
No interim order. Item number 13, Lordship.
Yes.
1 bigger plot of land, short that may be dispute regarding 1 bigger of district.
13, who's for the other side? Hanikar? Okay.
Short instruction, I will take it.
Why short? Take a long instruction. Short matter or what?
Short matter, 1 bigger of.
On the prayer of 1 bigha is not a small area.
Small pond, my lord.
1 bigha in Guwahati, Fancy Bazar.
Yes. Yes, yeah.
On the prayer of Sri P. Sharma, the Standing Council AFDC, matter is adjourned by 2 weeks to enable him to obtain instructions.
Date may be fixed, but others did not.
Para. Matter is adjourned to be listed on
11.
For 2 weeks to enable him to obtain instructions. Para, list on. Tell us.
10 February.
10th is, I think, Saturday.
10 Saturday, 12.
9th
Ninth.
of February.
High level.
Give low.
No interim order?
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item 25, 36 and supplementary 58, 59. My senior is unwell and his intimation of absence is already in the supplementary.
Have you informed the other side, madam?
Lordship, actually, I pray to accommodate us as we, when the matter is called, as we could not take the consent of the.
Okay, we'll definitely accommodate, but you should have taken consent,
sir.
we'd have granted the order right now. Okay, we'll accommodate, make a
Okay.
mention when the matter reaches.
Obliged, Lord. May I
Yes.
please, Lordship?
Yes,
Consent of other side, I beg to mention item number 2.
yes,
Matter adjourned today.
you're for the petitioner.
Petitioner advocate is out of this.
That is, you're making a mention on behalf of the petitioner, on a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. List after a week? After a week? Listing after a week?
After.
Wait, please, Lord. First, with the consent of the other side, I beg to mention item 29 of today's agenda.
Yes.
If we have to file an affidavit, we need some time. 3 weeks.
29. You're for whom? The petitioner?
Lordship respondent IOC.
You're for IOC? On the prayer made on behalf of the IOCL, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks
3 weeks.
to enable filing of affidavit of opposition.
Apply.
Is there any interim order? Is there any interim order?
Lordship, I think okay.
What I think you should consult the records. So, before making a mention, why do you?
29. There was it.
Where is your note in the file, in your file? You don't make a note of the daily proceedings.
I don't have the file.
Should bring the file.
Apology.
These are something basic requirements you should learn. See, there is an interim.
There is an.
The other side who have suffered prejudice. Why should we ask?
Taken consent.
Consent is not the issue. Consent is basic. And whether there is an interim needs to be extended, interim order passed earlier, then extended till the next date of listing. Okay.
Apology.
Item 1.
For respondent All India Limited in this matter. I think this matter, there's nothing in this matter because what has happened is petitioners had claimed that they were contractors and they should be registered. But then there is a notification at page 76. There's already a civil suit pending where there is an injunction order. Now, based on that injunction, therefore, All India is not going to go ahead with the registration because there's an injunction to stopping us. So, in fact, in another similar matter, This honorable court had passed an order whereby they have dismissed their claim. Because of the matter being
In
pending.
absence of the petition, I will not go into the merits. We'll give
I think
another
that is
chance.
why I think they are not.
We'll give another chance and thereafter we'll close it. None appears for the petitioners on call, whereas Sri A. Sharma,
Not the
Land Council is present for the Oil India Limited. Full stop. Para. Sri Sharma submits that there is no live cause of action to be adjudicated. And in all probability, the matter has become infructuous.
In Prakshat, I think they will not be pressing this matter because there is already an injunction order operating.
All probability, there is
but-
no live cause of action in this petition. Full stop. Para. Be that as it may, comma. Let another scope be given to the petitioners to make representation before this court. Full stop. Para. List after a week.
Obliged, Lord.
It is however made clear that in case of further non-representation, comma, this court would pass appropriate orders.
Obliged.
I didn't read.
That is the lordship.
Yes.
Petitions for non-payment of the contextual bills, lordship, for the supply of polling materials for Panchayat elections 2018. Nalbari.
Do we for
I am for respondent number 3, my lord.
who's three?
Panchayat and the deputy commissioner office are the main responsible. Lordship may turn to page 57, annexed 3. The deputy commissioner has been repeatedly.
Yeah, for the election commission. And Panchayat? Yes, madam. Your claim is against whom?
Against the deputy commissioner, lordship.
Okay, where is the acknowledgement?
Lordship, the bills annexed 2
Yes, where is the acknowledgement?
series. Lordship, 35 is the first bill on the backside, page 36 is the acknowledgement. And from 37 onwards, on the face only, the acknowledgement is there of the bills, lordship.
30, page 30.
Page 37. Annexed 2 series are all the bills, lordship. And lordship turn to page 57, annexed 3. Upon our representation, the deputy commissioner has made a letter to the commissioner PNRD department requesting for sanction of the amount, lordship.
Page?
Page 57, annexed 3. Copy of it was marked to petition also, serial number 5, bottom.
Okay, we issue notice, take instructions. Hard. 3A to D, learned. Your doctor,
Lordship.
her doctor A to D, learned counsel for the petitioner, which has filed this writ petition for a direction for release of contractual bills. Full stop. The learned counsel has also referred to certain communications whereby there is acknowledgement of receipt of the goods in question, and also with regard to the steps to be taken for clearing the outstanding liability. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued returnable on 19th of February 2024. Who was appearing?
I think for 1, 4 and 5.
Sri M. Chetia, Learned State Council, accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, 4 and 5. MSN Bora, Learned Standing Council PNRD for respondent 2, 2 and 6. And Sri R. Dubey, Learned Standing Council, State Election Commission for respondent 3, 3. Para, let extra copies during the course of the day. Take steps.
Much obliged.
Item 4.
Okay.
Fishery. This is taking some time.
Item, my lord.
Lordship,
Lordship, they may provide a legible copy to us also because the impugn order they have annexed the page 37. I can't read the page.
Lordship,
Can you read?
Lordship, I will provide.
Now, can you read that page?
Lordship, one type copy are provided, Lordship. Lordship, I will
Okay.
take it.
On the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner. Matter is adjourned by?
Next week we will.
Adjourned by a week. Full stop. 3, you are Nepal.
Lordship,
3 HP Nepal Learned Counsel for the petitioner undertakes to give a legible copy to MSMD Bora, Learned
Sending out the
Sir-
Fishery Department.
Standing Counsel Fishery Department.
Deeply obliged, madam.
Should we fix a date, Mr. Nepal?
Lordship, next week can you please, Lordship?
List on next week, 26th is the holiday. We can have it on 24th.
Lordship,
List
No.
on 24th.
Deeply obliged, madam.
51, something is.
May it please, my lord. Matter pertains to non-payment of my bill, my lord. My lord, I had entered into an agreement with respondent number 3, my lord. My lord would find the agreement at page 17,
Who's respondent number 3?
my lord, Assistant Commissioner Office, my lord, Custom Division.
Okay.
Thereafter, my lord,
Where is the agreement?
my lord, the agreement, my lord would find at page 17 of the
17.
one.
Yes. What is it?
My lord, this is regarding, my lord, operational purpose of my 2 vehicles, my lord. My lord, AS01 PC3499 and AS01 AV1414. They used it for operational purpose, my lord. Thereafter, since my lord, April 2023, they have not paid my bill, which tantamount to rupees 3,60,000. Thereafter, my lord, I had sent the legal notice to them. My lord would find the legal notice at page 22 of the writ petition, if my lord kindly comes to page 22, my lord.
Yes.
22, my lord would find the effective portion at page 23.
No, that is your notice. Where is the
My
acknowledgement?
lord, their admission is at page 25, my lord. They have acknowledged that there are pending dues, my lord. Page 25,
Which part?
my lord, the point 4, my lord. If I may read, my lord,
Yes.
page 25.4. Since the beginning of the agreement with your client on so and so, this office has regularly paid his dues up to the month of March 23. Despite of many shortcomings in his service as
Okay.
described in
Who's
that-
appearing?
but due to non-availability of
okay.
government fund in the
I am appearing only for exception number 1. Custom actually clearly is appearing. But
My lord, I have already informed, my senior from the opposite side, Mr. Kayal is on leg, is not available. I have
Not
informed the junior is there.
You are with Mr. Kyle?
2, 3 and 4. no?
No, we'll issue a short notice. You accept notice, okay?
2, 3.
You are Pierre Sharma.
My lord appeared.
Heard Sri Pierre Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioner who has filed this case for a direction for release of contractual bills, full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that pursuant to a tender process involving the GEM, comma, 2 vehicles of the petitioner were hired by the respondent number 3. However, full stop, however, comma, there are outstanding dues towards the hire charge. Full stop. The Learned Counsel has also referred to the reply to the legal notice from where it appears that the liability has been acknowledged and the reason shown is lack of funds. Full stop para. Let notice be issued. Returnable on 16th of February 2024. Yes, so
I'm for number 1.
3.
2,
KK Parashar, learned CCC, accepts notice on behalf of respondent one only.
Only one.
Madam, your name?
M. Decca.
Whereas MS M. Decker, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri SC Kyal, learned standing counsel, Customs Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 2, 3, and 4. Extra copies.
My lord, I have already served copies, my lord.
Extra copies. Notice has been issued.
Extra copy.
Highly obliged. This is regarding.
Just a minute. The name, the cause list to reflect SC Customs in the cause list. Yes.
60% fishery, besides other matter, Deputy Commissioner has no right to pass any orders like the one which he has passed in Imperial. Deputy Commissioner is a 60% government, the final authority is with the government. This is one. Second, my lord, tender condition, your lordship will kindly see page 24. On that ground itself, my lord, I think. my lord,
Where is the impugned order?
Impugned order is the page 41.
4-1.
DC has no power to take a final call on this 60%. Before that, he gave a direction that you increase your bid value by 10% yearly. That
Yes.
also he
Yes,
doesn't
I
get.
support, in this case, I am supporting him, Lord, my.
You are supporting the law.
Law, yes, Lord.
He can support only by.
I have only, in the morning also, this is, actually department is contemplating to issue a letter, Lordship. I will get the instruction by 2 also.
This power is vested with the government.
Government.
The final consequential order can be passed by him. That's a different matter. But decision-making process has to emanate from the government.
Yes.
Then it may be routed through the deputy government. That's a different matter. But
Security
here,
has been forfeited and the petitioner has been prohibited from filing.
what is this order?
This order, my lord, says, my lord, first, may I just take your lordship to, it will be.
Now, who are you?
I'm one of the bidder, my lord.
Okay.
I have given bid. Your lordship will kindly see page 30.
Okay. What is your name? 10 Kolong Nodi Part 4. And who is Pramod?
Promote bid is different. I'm just showing this, my lord. This is page 30. This is the bid value I have given.
30.
Yes. 13 lakhs, 13 lakhs. First year, 13 lakhs. Second year, 13 lakhs. Fourth year, 13 lakhs. Then 28, 29, 15 lakhs. 29, 30, 46.
There was a process for settlement of a bill.
Bid by tender.
You are one of the bidders.
I'm one of the bidders.
Then what is
and
your
my
grievance?
quoting is this. I
Okay.
quoted this
Okay.
and they have given a letter to me that you increase page 37, my lord.
Yes. Yes.
He says you increase by 10% each year, not the manner in which I have given.
Hmm.
The committee did not agree to that. And so accordingly, we have informed the authorities that we are not agreeing to the proposal given from your end.
Hmm.
That page 37, this is the letter from the additional deputy commissioner.
Hmm.
It says,
You are promotion to us or what?
I am to promotion order.
Okay. Well, you are the secretary of this
Secretary.
column.
Yes,
Now that you have said that you cannot increase your rates. Thereafter,
no, I said we cannot give the rate as per suggestion given by the additional deputy.
thereafter,
Then thereafter, this impugned order has been issued,
page
41, 42, my lord.
42 is the type, 41 is the type copy.
Yes.
3012. Now, where is the bill?
That they have quoted rule 48.3. There is nothing in the rule 48.
Where is the manual?
All deposit letter 1,77,000 rupees. which
What
was-
is rule 48.3?
48.3 is, well, this is determination of bid value, nothing to do with what they have written in the impugned order.
Where is the tender? notice?
Tender notice is a page, my lord, 24. There is no such condition that
Now, this notice was issued by whom?
by the deputy commissioner, but the final authority has to be taken by the government. If your lordship looks into rule 12,
Okay, yes. Heard 3B the Das Learned Senior Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. The petitioner is a registered cooperative society consisting of 100% scheduled caste actual fisherman community. Full stop. Pursuant to an NIT dated 1/9/2023 for settlement of the number 14/15 Nish Hari Haria Min Mahal under Roha and Kampur Revenue Circle for a period from 2023-2030, comma, the petitioner had participated and his offer was found to be the highest. Full stop.
third has.
Was found to be the third highest.
They could have cancelled mine.
Third highest. However, comma, there was a communication to the petitioner to enhance its bid by 10% yearly from the first year to the 7th year, which was not agreeable to by the petitioner. And accordingly, the said offer was not accepted. Full stop. However, by the impugned order dated, is it 30/12?
30/12.
30/12/2023, comma, issued by the District Commissioner, comma, Nagaon. The not only the tender process has been cancelled, comma, even the call deposit of the petitioner has been forfeited. Full stop. Para?
Barring him for future,
Uh,
in future.
Forfeited. Full stop. It has
Barring
further
him
been,
to
it has further been
participate in that.
stipulated that the petitioner would not be allowed to submit his tender for the said fishery in future. Full stop. Para? Questioning the jurisdiction and authority of the district commissioner, comma, the Learned Senior Counsel has submitted that the prescription in the rules does not vest any powers with the district commissioner, and the power of settlement and to take ancillary steps is vested with the government. Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable on 16/2/2024. 3 P. Sharma, Learned Standing Council, Fishery Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1, whereas 3 M. Chetia, Learned State Council, accepts notice on behalf of respondents 2 and 3. Let extra copies, during the course of the day. Are you praying for some interim order?
No, my lord, that deposit amount should be returned to me. And they have issued another tender. I should be allowed to participate. But I think it will depend upon government. Government will have to take a final call in the matter. Status quo be there.
No,
And
we'll not say status quo. Since you are not, Mr. Duff, since you are the third highest bidder, you may not stake a claim to be.
No, I'm not taking.
So therefore, we'll say that the embargo which has been put upon you, prohibiting you from participating, that will stay. And the forfeiture part will, they'll take a call. I think that has to be written.
Fisheries Society, my lord, I think government.
How much money?
1,77,000. For them, it is the money.
Otherwise, when the money is to be returned to you?
Soon after, my lord, finding, my lord.
Okay,
that
we'll say something. The senior counsel for the petitioner prays for an interim order. Full stop. Since this court is of the prima facie view that that the district commissioner does not have the jurisdiction to pass such an order connected to settlement of a 60% fishery.
If you have Rule 12,
So accordingly, it is provided that the part of the impugned order whereby the petitioner has been debarred from submitting tender for the said fishery in future is stayed, full stop. This court will also consider passing of appropriate orders on the issue of forfeiture of the call deposit on the next date.
I have a simple lordship. The department can you repeat? The department has the liberty to pass any appropriate order considering that.
Pendency of this case shall not be a bar for the department to pass appropriate orders, even for issuing a fresh tender notice.
and for release of the
For department,
forfeited amount.
government lordship, fishery department.
Yes, with department is.
For
Forfeiture is the next date will pass. That will be final orders only. Nothing will remain to be decided.
If your lordship leaves it to the government may pass an order.
Yes, we are issuing an order lordship. Even if by two also I can produce the order.
The department may also, a pendency of this case shall also not be a bar for the department to consider the prayer for release of the call deposit to the petitioner.
Deeply.
Only order.
53.
State three, who's there? 53, Mr. Gogoi.
Lordship, petitioner has filed the instant case on being aggrieved, not registering the true lease deed, Lordship, in respect of a building constructed over a plot of land owned by the petitioner company one plot, petitioner number one company, and also not issuing an NOC in respect of the same plot of land and the building.
By whom?
By the district commissioner, Dibrugarh, Lordship. Lordship, here simply the case is that Lordship, an advertisement was issued by the Recovery Officer, Debt Recovery Tribunal, Guwahati, Lordship, on 1st of July 2011. That is page 35, Lordship. For selling a plot of land, Lordship, covered by T periodic patta number 1 and DUG number 295.
Okay.
Originally it was 3 bighas of land. Lordship, by next page, Lordship, page number 36. Lordship, in the auction held on 4th, Lordship, petitioner company was able to purchase a part of that plot, Lordship, measuring up to 2 bighas, Lordship. Accordingly, this certificate was issued by the Recovery Officer, Lordship, DRT Guwahati, at page 36. Then Lordship would see at page 30, Lordship. Page 30 is the registration certificate.
Let us issue notice at this stage.
Lord, my only submission will be, Lordship, the matter has not been decided by the authority. If they decide, Lordship, they may decide against me or in my favor, Lordship, but at least a decision should come. So that is my prayer will be, if your Lordship prefers to dispose of this matter, directing the authority to.
We're not disposing. Let him have the instructions. We'll issue a short notice. Sri P. Nayak, Learned Counsel, for the petitioners. Full stop. Pursuant to an advertisement.
Dated
Issued,
July
advertisement dated 1/7/2011, issued by the Recovery Officer, Debt Recovery Tribunal, the petitioner number 1 company had purchased a part of the land involved, which measures
2 bighas.
2 bighas.
Yeah.
In the district of Dibrugarh.
Yes, Dibrugarh.
Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is with regard to have they refused
Not refused, Lordship. I mean, the sub-registrar office forwarded the matter to the Deputy Commissioner for instruction. In return, Deputy Commissioner,
refusal or delay in?
they are
delay.
delaying it. Lordship, the matter is
eh,
pending before the government, Lordship. at this
Uh,
point.
the grievance of the petitioner is with regard to the delay in the process of registration in spite of the fulfillment of all obligations by the petitioners, including deposit of the amount by 2 treasury challans.
Yes.
Full stop. Let notice be issued returnable on 16th of February. Standing for
1 and 2, Lord.
3. J. Henry Glenn Standing Council. Revenue Department accepts notice on behalf of respondent 1 and 2. Whereas Sri G. Bokalial, London State Council accepts notice on behalf of respondent 3, 4,
And 7.
and 7. Let extra copies be served upon them by Monday. Let steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent numbers 5 and 6 by registered postal ID. Steps by Monday. Mr. Roy, which matter? Spectator or audience?
I know.
Not spectator.
Item 5.
Yes.
Lordship, here two petitioners, my lord, they supplied material for execution of bamboo protection work, my lord. They are
For execution of
bamboo protection.
bamboo
In the
protection,
river, my lord.
river protection,
River.
not bamboo protection.
River protection. by
You protect bamboo or you protect the river?
my lord. My lord, river.
No, we thought some new scheme might have come for bamboo protection. Yes, then what has happened?
My lord, bill, the BDO also passed the bill, my lord, not paid, released to the petitioner.
You supplied bamboo of what amount?
For 7 lakh 35, my lord, it should be 48.
7 lakhs amount of bamboo,
My lord, not only bamboo, other materials are also.
like
But I have annexed the bill, page 37, my lord.
what materials?
My lord.
What materials?
But some other bamboo and other.
Others what? Others means what?
My lord, page 37 onwards, my lord. I have,
37.
my lord. So many bills are there. GIOed, my lord, signboard,
37.
from 37 on.
What is POL? Higher charge of POL?
Lord, that
GI wire is 6,000. Okay. RCC signboard. What is RCC signboard? 5,000. Okay. Rest 7 lakhs for bamboo.
my lord. No, other surface 39 also, bamboo.
Where is the acknowledgement?
My lord, technology, page 38.
38. Yes, where?
So many bills are there.
No, acknowledgement.
Page 38.
Where is the acknowledgement?
My lord, in middle, my lord, passed for rupees 2,49,824.
Yes, madam. What is your take? You have not, you get the instructions. If he is entitled to, you should pay. But if there is something else, you have to tell us. But if the entitlement is there, then we should not delay. Citizens' money is involved. No, you take the instructions. Without instructions, money matters. We are not in a hurry. But at the same time, he should not wait till indefinite time. No instructions have been received. by Ms. Ann Bora, London Standing Council, PNRD. Full stop. Our last opportunity. Now, considering that this case is pending since the year 2022, our last opportunity is granted to enable seeking of instructions from the department. Full stop. List on 16th of February.
I move.
Item 9.
My lord, I was given an order for my lord maintenance, serious treatment plan, my lord, in Guwahati Medical College Hospital, my lord. And my lord.
Who's for the
amount-
health department? Health, are you appearing for health, madam? Health. Where is Upamanyu? Upamanyu, last occasion he had appeared. Where is Mr. Gogoi? Madam Bora, health. Instructions.
Instruction is received, will file our affidavit, Lord.
Okay. What about PWD? Has PWD got anything to do with this matter? Okay. Ms. D. Bora, London Standing Council, Health and Family Welfare Department submits that instructions have been received based upon which she would like to file an affidavit. Full stop. Para. List on how much time? To list on 16th to enable filing of affidavit.
16th April.
16th February, not April.
Okay.
Item 10.
May I please your lordship, my lord, here the petition is saying for release of his contractual field, my lord, he worked for flood management, my lord, for under the water.
Flood
resource-
management.
My lord,
Were
To
you able
protect
to
the
manage?
village of-
Were you able to manage the flood?
my lord, for
Failed miserably.
protection of villages, my lord.
You could protect.
In fact, my lord, and for as per our work order, my lord, we have
Could you protect or not?
protected, my lord,
You protected.
my lord.
What did you do?
My lord, since we have worked for embankment, my lord. And
Embarkment.
embankment, embankment, my
What is
lord.
embarkment?
Erosion, embankment from Bhagavad.
Is it embarkment?
Embankment, my lord, means,
What is the term? What is the expression?
my lord, impression is page 27, my lord. It is
What is the expression? Embarkment or what?
Embankment. In fact, my lord,
Yes,
come,
instructions have been received.
no, my, come, from,
You are also same. You say come instruction.
Yes.
You are asking the instructions to come to you. Hmm?
But-
What have you said? Come instruction.
kindly instruction, my lord, water resource department
Which department?
from water resource.
Okay. Instructions are yet to be received. Your name? Your name?
No receipt, my lord.
What is your name?
N. Roman,
And
Raman,
Sri Ann Roman Learned Council
on behalf of,
representing the Water Resource
R-
Department prays for and is granted 3 weeks further time to obtain the instructions.
my lord, date may be
List on 19th of February.
non-payment of contractual bill amount.
Water Resource, yes. Mr. Roman,
My lord, instruction already received, my lord. I will file it.
okay. Let him file the affidavit on the prayer of Sri Rahman, Learned
Okay.
Council, representing the Water Resource Department. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable him to file affidavit in opposition.
All deeply.
Item 12.
Please say the petitioner no longer wants to place this petition, my lord.
Okay. Mr. Day for whom?
2 and 3, my lord.
And one, who's one? You're for one. Who's one?
Press report.
What is your name?
Eight October.
A. Longkumar. Okay. D. Kulita,
Mine.
right? Sri D. Kulita, learned counsel for the petitioners, submits that he has instructions not to continue, not to press this great petition, full stop. Also heard Miss A. Longkumar, learned counsel representing the respondent number 1 and Sri S.D. for the respondent numbers 2 and 3.
Yes.
Para? Great petition according to stands dismissed as not pressed.
Obliged.
Interim order stands vacated.
Item 17.
Somebody is appearing in person. Who?
Last occasion he was absent, man.
None appears for the petitioner.
Last occasion was.
Okay. Yes, petitioner's matter. None appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas Sri A.K. Datta, Learned CGC is present. Full stop. Para. The same situation was also existing on the earlier occasion. That is IE 21/12/2023. Full stop. Para. In the interest of justice, a further adjournment is granted, directing listing of this matter on 5th of February 2024. Full stop. It is, however, provided that in case of further non-representation, this court would file appropriate orders.
18.
May Peter.
Hmm.
Senior is in late. Kindly pass over.
Who is your senior?
Yes, but please, yes, sir.
Okay, we'll have it on next Monday or next Wednesday. Madam, on a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, list on 24th, 24/1.
Item 21.
This matter, I want some time, 3 weeks time to file the reply.
Arbitration petition.
Arbitration petition.
Are you objecting seriously?
There are some factual things which are to be disclosed before your lordship. This
No,
case
see,
is.
Mr. Das, we are not going into the merits. As you know, this is only for appointment.
Yes, sir.
The disputes, the arbitrator will decide.
I am not the owner of that wine shop, my lord. That fact I would like to place before your lordship. He is claiming
Are you contending that there is no agreement with you? With
there
the,
was a agreement with my father who died, my lord. And I am the son. And I am not running the wine shop, my lord. So I'll be raising maintainability issue also.
who is the landowner? He's the house owner or what?
No, no.
Who is
He was a person with whom my father, late father, entered into a partnership deal. And he died. And he is claiming that I am running the wine shop. I am not the owner. There is another litigation going on wherein my maternal uncle has took over the license.
Where is the agreement?
Agreement your lordship will find.
Which contains the arbitration clause?
At
Page number 16, my lord. Clause number 10.
1/6.
It starts from page 11 and 11 page 16.
Mr. Das, what is your name?
My name is Chinmoy Deka.
Your son of Jyotish Chandra Datta?
Yes, my lord. This was with regard to this wine shop liquor license. And that license is no longer with me, my lord. My maternal uncle, he has, my lord, because there were, since I was a minor at that point of time, so the license was temporarily transferred
What
Either-
about the passing of the liability, which means the
Well,
successor legal heirs representative assigns.
In clause number 8, page number 16, it is written that the partners and their survivors will remain in the business till the partnership firm. is
Okay,
not
you file
dissolved.
your affidavit. We'll
Short
consider.
affidavit, I'll.
Okay.
My lord, a date may be fixed.
3 H.K. Das, learned counsel for the respondent. But the respondent is a proprietorship firm, maybe Mr. Shivam Wine Shop. Whom are you appearing for?
I am for two.
Two.
Yes, my lord. I am no longer proprietor of one, my lord, this wine shop.
Let us see.
It is in the name of one Sri Deepak Kumar Kolita.
Oh. Learned counsel.
One of the person.
Respond number 2. People who submits that he cannot represent, though he appears for the said respond number 2, comma, he cannot, it is not in a representative capacity, so far as the respond number 1 is concerned.
lord.
Full stop. He further prays for and is granted 3 weeks time to file affidavit in opposition. Full stop. List on 19th.
Mile,
19-2.
mile,
19 Feb. Highly obliged.
deeply.
22. My lord, in this case, yesterday they have filed affidavit in opposition, reply. So I need some time, my lord. 2 weeks time may be allowed for filing reply to the affidavit in opposition, my lord.
Heard. 3 S.K. Ghosh, learned counsel for the petitioner, whereas 3 P.K. Tiwari, learned senior counsel is present for the respondent was 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Full stop para. It appears that the said respondents have filed an affidavit in opposition yesterday,
Yes, sir.
to which
Yes,
the
sir.
petitioner has made a prayer for
15.
filing a rejoinder. Full stop para. How much time? 2 weeks or 3
2
weeks?
weeks, 3
On the prayer of 3 Ghosh, list after 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in reply.
My lord, in this case, there is a connected another case, 70 item. In that case also, they have filed yesterday affidavit note.
Same order.
But no, in that case, my lord, one step regarding private respondent is yet to be served. So I will have to take this step.
In 70, it would take where 70 shall file to some.
Supplement. And there is interim order, my lord.
What kind of interim order?
Interim order is done.
Here in this case, no interim order.
No, in that case. Not, not to finalize without leave of this court.
70, no? প্রথমখিনি একে থাকিল। Sri Ghosh has further referred to the order dated 18/1/2024 passed by the learned Lodhima Court and accordingly prays for and accordingly submits that he would take fresh steps upon the respond number 6 by registered post with AD as well as usual process. Full stop. Let such steps be taken by Monday. Full stop. the interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listening.
And it may kindly be indicated that our affidavit in opposition has been filed.
We have
Yeah,
already
I
said.
think-
Rejoin, same order will be a first part.
Fair enough.
71st can you take it 8 code.
This cannot in fact, because
Possible for timing, Lordship?
the matter has become fractious, my lord, basically. The contract was for 2 years, it ended in July 2022.
His Lordship, it's already completed the period, but we will file the no demand certificate for releasing the SD.
That is
BZ
different,
and
my lord, that is not the case.
Lordship, kindly pass over for timing, my senior will.
No, we can record your senior's name if you give the consent that it has become infructuous. We are not
Lordship-
forcing you to give the consent. You can apply your mind, but it appears that the matter has become infructuous.
Yes.
Term is
One-
over.
Against this order of this honorable court, one of the contempt petition is also pending. So some necessary
Consent is
kindly pass
You can
over
have
for
it on
time.
Monday,
lost,
Monday or Wednesday. Wednesday,
lost, lost.
on a prayer. A prayer has been made on behalf of three AC Borbora Leonard Senior Council appearing for the petitioner for adjournment, full stop. The PK Roy Leonard Senior Council is present for the FCI,
Oh, no, like, my
full stop para. List on 24th,
lord, 24.
Wednesday. 24-1.
Item 24.
May it please your lordship, these petitioners have completed their D Pharma. And in spite of that, they have undergone the practical training and they've applied for the licenses from the Assam Pharmacy Council way back on
The pharmacy
24/7.
council is defunct as on date, but they have notified a date for election matter. So
Okay.
shortly it will be constituted, then only it can be considered. I will file a short affidavit, I have got the.
I think this submission is made on the last
So
occasion.
it is under process, my lord. In fact,
When is the elections scheduled?
probably, my lord, by next month it will be. Because before this honorable court, there was a commitment made by the council that within 3 months it will be
Okay.
made. According to the petitions which were pending relating to the election were disposed of.
Sri
In
D.
December.
Gogoi Leonard Standing Council, Health Department has submitted that though the Pharmacy Council is presently defunct, the elections are likely to be held
Right.
shortly.
Right.
Likely to be held within a month or so. Whereafter the cases of the petitioners can be considered.
Right.
Full stop para. In the interest of justice, list on when?
Your lordship, we have applied for since 22, when the Pharmacy Council was there. They have kept pending for so long, your lord.
So from March 22.
When, fix a date.
Let it be on 15, if that is 15 or 20.
16th of February, 16th February,
Well,
okay.
Deep-
25 to time, very good, mention good. Yes, we'll adjourn it. There was a prayer from, on behalf of Mr. D. Das, he's not well. It is submitted that Sri D. Das, Leonard Council for the petitioner. He is unwell. Also heard Sri P.P. Datta, Leonard Council appearing for the Sipsagar Municipal Board, as well as Sri G. Bukolia, Leonard State Council, full stop para. In the interest of justice, list after 2 weeks.
Obliged, sir.
In other cases, madam, are the counsel for the respondents the same?
Yes.
Same.
Oh, no.
You had
to check.
mentioned 4 cases, I
Yes,
think.
yes.
Are you appearing in any of the case by where D. Das is there?
Let me check that.
Hmm? Okay, let the items reach, we'll adjourn.
Okay.
Item 26 and 27.
Yeah, Lordship, I filed my affidavit extraordinary, Lordship, but
Have you served a copy to
copy I
him?
have got.
Copy has been served upon
Yes,
you?
yes.
Okay.
But if there is a IA and may kindly peruse page 13 and page 16, there are 2 orders passed by the honorable court. So for IA is concerned,
In the IA,
Yeah.
page,
13 and page 16.
Yes. He had included somebody by name.
Yes.
Thereafter,
Thereafter, then notice was served, page 16, notice was served. There are two notices served, 4185 and 6431, but no private respondent has not replied till now. None of the replied.
we'll proceed ex parte. What is the difficulty?
No, so I have paid, my IA was basically to stop his payment till it is possible. That's the paper. So for IA is concerned.
I has come for the first time.
Yes.
Yes, what do you say?
Lordship, let notice go in the IA, Lord.
But 2 times notice was served, many times.
No, that is in the writ petition. If you are praying for stopping the payment, whether he contests or not, that's a different matter, but from the side of the court, we have to issue notice.
He has completed his 50-60% of the
No,
work.
that is different. That is not. Malafide is there, Malafide is more important.
In the writ petition, you write, are you, will you file rejoinder in the writ petitions?
No.
Whatever he has said, you will not like to join any, okay. The petitioner has appeared in person. Sri Ann Upadhyay, Learned Standing Council Litigation Department, has submitted that affidavit in opposition. In both the cases,
Lordship, the 4185 I have filed, Lordship.
in one case,
One case.
has been filed in WPC 4185/2023. Will it cover the other case also? Which full stop? He further submits.
No, will not cover other departments.
No, it is his submission. He will take a call.
Lord.
At his own risk and cost. Will it cover the
Lord,
other one? He further submits that the stand of the department would also cover WPC 6431 of 2023. Full stop. The aforesaid aspect of the matter would be considered. Full stop. Para. Sri, the petitioner in person has submitted that he would not like to file any rejoinder. Full stop. List on when? 16th of, not 16th, on 9th of February. 9th February.
Oh.
And in the IAU, right?
Lordship, I have got a case in Supreme Court. It may be
Whenever you say
16th.
12th, is it 12th or 16th? 12th. IAU, right? Heard the applicant in person who by means of this petition has prayed for a direction to suspend the payment to the private respondent
7.
number 7, who was included subsequently in the connected writ petition 4185/2023. Full stop. Para. That notice be issued, returnable on, let it be 16th. 12, not 12, 16th. Because your AD card we have to give time. 16th to 2024. Last step, Sri Upadhyay, Learned Council, Standing Council, Education Department, accepts notice on behalf of respondent number 1, TO26. Last steps be taken for service of notice upon the respondent number 7 by registered post with AD. Steps by Monday. Can you serve Dusty?
No problem.
By hand, then
By hand, yes.
then it will be very easy for you. The petitioner in person, the applicant in person prays for a liberty to serve Dusty. Full stop. Such liberty is granted. However, full stop. However, this Dusty service is to be routed, or notice of theory, next date. And petition is required to, applicant is required to file affidavit. You have to file an affidavit before 16th regarding the proof of Dusty. Even if he refuses, tell it in the affidavit. And if he accepts, connect the notice. And he also seek instructions. He is seeking stoppage of payment on some grounds.
Item 28.
Yes, Mr. Mishra. Yes.
Respondents to file affidavit.
Have you filed the affidavit, Mr. Bokolian?
With one quick time.
On the prayer of Sri G. Bokolian, London State Council, Madam, for
What?
one. One is for Transport Department. Yeah, will you file affidavit? Okay. But only heard Sri T.K. Mr. Leonard Council for the petitioner. Full stop, para. On the prayer of Sri G. Bokolial, London State Council, matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. Full stop. Miss, your name? S. Bora. Leonard Council has appeared on instruction of Sri M.D. Bora, Leonard Standing Council Transport Department for the response number 1.
Also, can I date with
Yes, tell us.
after
List on 16th of
Lot.
February.
I'm out.
16th of 19th of February.
Lot.
19th.
Item 13.
Meta party to settlement of market lordship for 1 year.
1 year.
Lordship.
Period is over.
No lordship.
Why it's not over? It should have been
Cur-
over. Matter would have
current year.
become infructuous
This for current year. Lordship.
current year,
Lordship.
ending in June.
June.
Yes. What are your grounds?
Ground is that the private respondent lordship offered land valued less than his offered bid lordship. I have annexed the land valuation certificate.
What is the difference in price?
Price, he's 30,000 higher than me. Another petition is
Madam,
We have received some instruction.
what does it say?
Lordship, petitioner's bid value is less than the
Now, what about the challenge on which the petition has been structured? He has said that the value of the land is less than the bid value.
lordship. Petitioner's bid value is deemed irregular and invalid as primary due to the submission of an outdated land valuation certificate issued on 9/4/2015 instead of current year as mandated by clause 14 of Act.
So far as the petitioner is concerned, what about the private respondent? He says that the bid value is less. The land value is less than the bid. What is your instruction on that?
That was the guarantor's land valuation being lower than the offered bid value. Respondent number 6 agreed to deposit 30% of the total bid value before the lease agreement for the year 2023.
Yes, nothing. We disclose this.
another petition challenging this same lordship improvement settlement that will be taken along with next week lordship.
No, we'll dismiss on that date. This we are dismissing today. Heard Sri M.K. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Miss Ann Bora, Learned Standing Counsel, PNRD Department, full stop. Though the respondent number 6, do service upon the respondent number 6 is complete, comma, the said respondent has chosen not to contest this case, full stop, para. The matter pertains to a settlement process initiated wide and NIT dated 6/5/2023 for the settlement of Barhampur Weekly Market under the Barhampur Anchalik Panchayat in the district of Nagaon for the period for the year 2023-24. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that though the offer
of the private respondent number 6 was more than that of the petitioner, comma, there were defects in his documents and therefore should not have been considered in the financial evaluation. Full stop. Para. The learned counsel has specifically submitted that the documents pertaining to the land submitted by the respondent number 6 would show that the land value is less than the bid value, and therefore the same could not have been treated to be a valid document. Full stop. Para. Per contra, comma. Bora. The learned standing counsel has submitted that the respondent number 6 has submitted all the mandatory documents in terms of the tender notice. Full stop. It is further submitted that while the offer of the respondent number 6 was rupees 7,80,000, that of the petitioner is rupees 7,51,251, and therefore there is a substantial difference in the bid offered by the respondent number 6. Full stop. Para. With regard to the specific contention on the land valuation, comma, it is submitted that in view of the situation where the land valuation appeared to be less, comma, the respondent number 6 had deposited 30% of the bid value before the lease agreement was entered into. Full stop. Para. The learned standing counsel has also raised objection on the competence and locus of the petitioner to maintain the present challenge by contending that the bid of the petitioner was itself irregular and invalid, as he had submitted an outdated land valuation certificate of the year 2015 instead of the current year, which is a requirement of clause 14 of the concerned NIT. Full stop. Para. The rival submissions have been duly considered, and the materials on record, including the written instructions dated 18/1/2024, placed before this court, have been carefully perused. Full stop. It is a settled position of law that in matters of distribution of state lodges, comma, along with fairness and transparency, comma, the authorities are also required to be given a fair play in the joints. Full stop. Unless the decision-making process suffers from gross arbitrariness or irrationality, comma, audit court would be loath to interfere with such decision-making process. Full stop. Para. In the instant case, this court has also noticed that the price offer of the respondent number 6 is much higher than the petitioner. And in contractual matters which are primarily meant for fetching revenue, the price would play a paramount role. Full stop. The locus of the petitioner is also questioned, has also been questioned by the department, as he had submitted an outdated valuation certificate of the year 2015, which is not in terms of clause 14 of the NIT, full stop. Para, in view of the aforesaid discussion, this court is of the opinion that the present is not a fit case for interference, and accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed. Para, the written instruction dated 8/1/2024 is made part of the records. Do you have a copy, madam? You have.
All right.
Item 51.
Same mode.
No, there is a difference, your lordship. Our licenses have been cancelled in violation of the law, your lordship.
On 16, my lord, without them, my lord, I cannot have the inspection. On 16, let me come.
Your lordship, I
I
can
will
demonstrate
inform-
right now that this licenses have been cancelled in violation of the law laid down by the Pharmacy Act, your lordship. And that's my specific case, your lordship. And they are saying that the Assam Pharmacy Council was not functioning. So how could they have issued me on that day?
My lord, I will come.
There was
On
no show
16,
cause notice, there was no hearing.
Have you filed your affidavit?
So that I will have some written inspection.
You
regarding
filed your
the-
affidavit, we may not, but it may not be directly connected with those matters.
No,
No,
not connected.
Not
but
connected.
Ultimately, inspections will have to come from the council.
your lordship will
They are the
peruse it.
authority, we have cancelled it by following a due procedure.
Section 36
Okay.
says that I have
Heard,
to be given a show
heard
cause
Sina
notice.
Learned Counsel for the
On 16,
petitioners. Full stop, para. Also heard Sri B. Gogoi Learned Counsel appearing for the Assam Pharmacy Council,
Right.
who submits that instructions are yet to be received in view of the fact that the council, CIL, is presently at a defunct stage, which I have a full stop. However, the elections are scheduled and would be held shortly, full stop, para. Let this matter be listed on 16th of this February 2024 to enable the Learned Standing Council to obtain the necessary instructions.
Right.
Item 32.
But I pay for 4 weeks time for filing.
Year for
Respondent number 2 to 6.
who are 2 to 6?
State Bank.
State Bank.
State Bank.
State Bank.
Yes, sir.
Madam, what is the matter about?
Unreasonable delay on the part of the respondent in executing a lease agreement. They have been in possession since 2021.
You had to purchase from a auction.
Yes, NIT. No, we are the landlords. Pursuant to an NIT, we gave them a plot of commercial space for a branch, but they have not been executing a sale deed nor paying rent since 2021 March.
Yes, what is this? It's a different matter. They are the landlords, you are in their position. Why aren't you paying rent?
I need to take instructions. And they have not yet provided.
Matter of which year, madam? 23, okay.
23.
Well, okay, it was only notice was issued. Get the instructions soon. Your P. Agarwal,
P. Gupta.
P. Gupta. Heard Ms. P. Gupta, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. Your name?
D. Goswami.
Para Sri D. Goswami, Learned Counsel, appearing for the respondent numbers 2 to 6. However, please for time to file the response, full stop, para. List on when?
Maybe after 4.
19th of February for filing a fit in opposition.
33.
Is the method pattern non-paper of contract or bill, my lord. It is the second, kindly see, my lord, page 54, my lord.
Irrigation Department. Mr. Upadhyay. Irrigation. Mr. Upadhyay was there. Where is he? Mr. Patgiri, can you
My lord.
call Mr. Otherwise, you'll have it on Monday or other date. Bukolial? Where is Mr. Monday?
Monday.
As the Learned Standing Council for the Irrigation Department, Sri N. Upadhyay is not readily available, matter is adjourned to be listed on 24th,
My lord. Oblige.
Wednesday.
Item 34.
Public Health Engineering. What is the matter about?
They are seeking renewal of their license,
What license?
contractors registration license.
What is
but-
your stand?
We have received instructions, Lordship, that he may apply for a fresh,
We will consider.
yes, and will
Where is Mr. Roy? What is the prayer made, Mr. Bothakur?
Our prayer is consideration of renewal of their life. Their consideration is in page 34.
Okay. We'll dispose this of. None appears for the petitioner on call. Whereas the Public Health Engineering Department is represented by Sri I. Bothakur. Full stop para. I Bothakur, who has also, no, full stop. Sri Bothakur has also submitted that he has written instructions.
Verbal.
He has
Sorry.
instructions. He has received instructions in this case. Full stop para. In view of the instructions received, whereby the grievance expressed in this writ petition is consented to be considered, the writ petition is disposed of at the admission stage, full stop. However, it is necessary to put on records the basic facts, full stop para. The petitioner, have your seat. The petitioner is a registered class 1C contractor under the Public Health Engineering Department and his registration was renewed for the year 2022-23. Full stop. The grievance of the petitioner is, however, the non-renewal of the registration. Full stop. The petitioner it is averred in the writ petition that necessary application was also submitted in this regard, in spite of which no action has been taken for renewal of the registration. Full stop para. Sri Bothakur The learned counsel for the department has however submitted that as per instructions received by him, the department does not have any objection in considering the renewal, provided the necessary formalities are fulfilled by the petitioner, full stop. Para. Though a statement has been made in the petition that the petitioner had submitted all the requisite documents, in view of the submissions made on behalf of the department, this writ petition is disposed of by providing that the petitioner may file a duplicate copy of the
Lordship, actually, there's a new procedure now. They will have-
may apply for renewal in terms of the new procedure adopted by the department. And on receipt of such documents, oblique testimonials, the case of the petitioner be considered and appropriate steps be taken by the department expeditiously. Full stop. Writ petition accordingly stands disposed of. Uporitar likhiba, Sri Bhattakur further submits that there is a new procedure adopted by the department for undertaking the exercise of renewal, and it is only because of the fact that the petitioner has not applied under the new procedure that his case for renewal has not been able to be processed. Okay.
Item 35.
Malad, I am appealing for respondent number 7. We have filed an affidavit today. Malad, so let it come on Tuesday or Wednesday, Malad.
Lordship may kindly dispose of the matter today, Your Lordship. On last occasion, Lordship said that it has already been 7 months past, Your Lordship. And it is a bill of only 1 year. And moreover, Lordship, on the last 10 days.
Settlement.
Yes, Lordship. Last 10 days fishing is going on, Your Lordship. What the petitioner will get, he will get an empty bill, Your Lordship. No
Malad,
action has been taken by
one
the
thing
police.
is there, Malad. They have not disclosed in their petition that
No,
they-
if you have projected your or put your stand on record by way of an affidavit,
we have already filed, Malad. And we
is
have
it,
served them a copy
is
of.
it there or not?
No, it has not come, Malad. We have filed today. So let it come on Tuesday, Malad.
Tuesday.
Lordship, till then the instruction may be made that no fishing may be carried on, Your Lordship.
Only 2 days. What will be
No,
there?
Lordship, fishing is being carried on for last 10 days.
They have,
Lordship.
they
No
have,
action has been taken by the police because no
In the midst
order
of
has-
a proceeding, we cannot pass an interim order.
Malad, a settlement was given
But
to me.
the petitioner
Was
will
it passed on the date when the matter was moved?
Lordship, only he will get an empty bill
We
then.
do not know. You get this on record, we'll have the hearing today.
So they have filed today.
Get
They
this
could
on
have
record,
filed-
you could
they
have
filed
given
a month before,
a
Your-
requisition.
They could have filed a month before, Your Lordship.
It's up to them, they may not even file. What are you saying, Mr. Counsel?
Lordship, it may take.
Can you insist them on filing an affidavit? If they do not file, it's at their risk.
But Your Lordship, what will happen to the petitioner if he gets the bill also? There will nothing, he will get an
Are
empty
we,
bill.
are we here to adjudicate those issues? What will happen to you? Can you adjudicate a matter without the affidavit in record?
It may be taken up on as a last item, Your Lordship. That
Why didn't you make a mention in the morning requisitioning?
I didn't know that they have served me only after the 1 hour.
Have you checked the records of the case? Court records? It's very easy to make a prayer like this. You know how many people will have to run for your affidavit now. It's
I'm
not
on-
only your case, thousands of cases are there.
I'm submitting on behalf of the petitioner only. Your
There are
Lordship.
thousands of cases, Mr. Counsel.
Uh,
It's not your case. We have to think of all the counsels, all the petitioners. Your case may be important for you. We are not saying it's not important, but all cases are important. You could have made a mention, check the record. It's not there, it's urgent. We have not refused anybody to bring on record. The private response number 7 has filed an affidavit yesterday, today, which however is not with the records. Full stop. As urgency has been expressed, place this matter on 24th January, along with the affidavit that has been stated to be filed. Yes, next.
Item 36.
Adjournment. Who's there on the other side? Which department, madam? CGC. Finance Department, CGC. Your instructions, Mr. Bukolil?
My lord.
Instructions received.
Yes, my lord. We have it.
What do you say?
My lord, some bill has been released.
A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri D. Das, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Para Sri G. Bukolil, Learned State Council, has however submitted that instructions have been received. Para, list after 2 weeks? List after a week.
Item 37.
Yes.
Paid spiritual lord. My lord. This is a matter pertaining to.
Notice was issued.
Yes, my lord. Notice was issued on 9th of October, my lord. And my lord.
Yes, first time it has come. Yes, instructions.
Lordship, R. Mustari was appearing in this matter. He might be on.
But instructions are.
Otherwise, also instruction is not received.
Get the instructions. What is the matter about?
My lord, contextual will, my lord, admitted amount, my lord, kindly come to, page.
No, let them have the instructions.
Yes, sir. Only thing is March is appearing, my lord, approaching, my lord.
How much more time?
2 weeks, ma'am.
2 weeks. We'll fix a date.
My lord.
The notice of motion was issued on 9/10/2023, full stop. However, it appears that how much is the amount?
My lord, amount is, my lord, some
8 crore.
11 crores and odd,
11 crores for supply of bulbs.
my lord.
Where did you
Some,
supply?
supply order, my
Oh,
lord.
where did you supply 11 crores of bulbs?
My lord,
Entire
total,
Assam?
no, total number of bulb is 1 crore, 1,27,000,
These are LED bulbs of 15 watts.
my lord,
11 crores for bulbs.
my lord.
What is going on?
My lord,
What is going on, Mr. Abha?
This was my lord, instruction will be required. R. Mustari was.
No, if you supply 11 crores of bulbs,
This
the
quite-
entire Assam can be.
Quite very abnormal, ma'am.
1,27,000 families were received the bulb.
1,27,000 families.
My lord,
Where? Which place?
BTC area, my
No, which? BTC is a big area.
lord, kindly come to page 26, my lord.
26. Yes.
Musalpur, Tamulpur, Bhergaon, Udalguri.
What is the population?
This one in 3 districts.
What is the population?
Could be around 11 lakhs,
Hmm?
10 to 11 lakhs in 3 districts.
the case has taken.
Then how much would be a member in one family? It's family wise, isn't it?
Family.
Household, oh my God. Total. Honorable 27. Okay, get the instructions.
Yes.
The figures appears to be alarming. In Masalpur, come to page 26.
We have paid 1 crore 21 lakhs as GST, man.
Where is it?
Page 31.
31.
Yes.
This is GST invoices issued by whom? Who issues GST invoice?
My lord, the GST, we have to say self-assessment, my lord. On that, my lord, we have deposited the amount. But let them take the instruction, everything will be clear.
Mr. Rabha, take the instructions on
Yes, ma'am.
page 31 also.
Only 2 weeks time maybe.
Instructions are yet to be received. Full stop. The writ petition is in connection with non-payment of bills for supplies of LED bulbs of 15 watts said to have been made by the petitioner pursuant to a supply order. Full stop. It is stated that 1 lakh, 1,27,800 pieces of 15 watts LED bulbs, 15 watts Cisca/Philips LED bulbs were supplied. And the bill raised is for an amount of rupees 11,37,42,000. Huh? Sri Busho has also referred to Annexure 11.
My lord.
of the writ petition and has contended that GST of an amount of rupees how much?
1 crore 21 lakh.
Where do you get?
My lord, total amount before tax, such and such, kindly come to tax amount GST at the rate of 12%.
Yes,
1 crore 21 lakh.
1 crore 21 lakhs, comma 86,642.86. For Sapera. Sri Rabha, the learned standing counsel, BTC, is directed to obtain instructions. Full stop. Fix list on when? 16th of February. Is it okay, Mr. President? 16th February.
Fine.
Public.
ECP, Director General.
On the prayer made by Sri G. Bokolial, Learned State Council, matter is adjourned by 4 weeks to enable him to obtain instructions / file affidavit in opposition. Okay.
Obliged, sir.
In this case, we are supposed to bring the, please the record, my lord. That's what we will pass the law.
My lord, we could not collect, my lord. So we have sent letter to them, my lord. Yet to receive the record.
When can you get the records?
It is from Kasta, but actually,
No, you can fix a date at least.
Yeah.
Because there is an observation that will consider his interim prayer.
Yeah.
On your instructions. We fix a date. The records are yet to be, the instructions are like, what records? What did you say?
record, my lord, record was.
Record.
The records are yet to be received, which was directed to be obtained. Wide order dated 1/12/2023. Full stop. Sarah? On the prayer of Sri G. Bokolial, Learned State Council, list on.
Not 28th February.
Not 20, 28.
It can be disposed on a.
Oh, we have it on 19th of February. 19th, 1 month.
My God.
19th February.
My lord, this matter pertains to an certain, actually the writ petition was structured on the basis that for supplying mosquito nets, the bill was not being paid. Now, my lord, your lordship passed an order. Against that, we preferred a writ appeal. In the writ appeal, there was a stay, and subsequently, my lord, the matter has been remanded back to your lordship, saying that order will be, that interim order will be on hold, and lordship will take a call and decide the matter. My lord, here in my humble submission, my lord, quite a few important questions of law will have to be gone in. For example, my lord, assuming, my lord, what has impelled your lordship to pass that order is correct, even on factual determination, then, my lord, whether an inquiry by state police, whether it would be permissible, my lord, or whether there could be an inquiry.
We can do one thing.
Yes.
You produce the data. What is the population?
Affidavit has already been filed.
Have you given the data? What is the population?
Right, that they have not given.
Let us do some preliminary kind of thing. If your
Yes.
answers are satisfied, you can have the committee, you can get it
Examine.
verified by the committee.
Yes.
You have the data.
My lord, SD is addressing your lordship,
Is he there?
is or not?
My lord, can I pray matter may be taken any day after 10th of February, my.
In that, no, we
In
can.
the meantime, if your lordship wants, they should file an affidavit, let them do that.
Population. What is the affidavit, number 2? Response number two, who's response number two?
Phone number 2 is my lord.
Secretary WPT-BC, my lord. BTC.
Kindly come to page 30, my lord. Paragraph 5, affidavit in opposition by respondent.
Page 30.
5, 6.
Oh, reply file question. 30.
30.
Serial number.
Oh, 30. Sorry, 39 होता है आरंभ होने के तुम्हारे पास
Even number reply.
Yes.
कौन कौन
29.
थोड़ा देर तक इस तरह तो 10
Have you filed reply?
yes we have filed reply
Some serious allegations have been made.
reply we have filed my lord.
In paragraph 5 and 6, serious allegations have
Yes, yes. We have filed the reply also.
What is the, how do you interpret this order of the division bench?
Yes,
The aforesaid interim order has continued since 15/6.
yes.
Then without expressing any opinion on merits,
Yeah.
we deem it fit to dispose of this appeal with a request to so and so to give priority to the matter and dispose of the writ petition without in any manner, in any matter,
Yeah.
manner or maybe being influenced by the observations made in the impugned order as well as by this order.
Till
Till
then,
the order dated so and so shall continue.
and that means till your lordship decides, there will be an the interim order which was passed by the division bench.
But suppose, I'm tentatively just saying,
Yeah.
the views which we had on the date when that matter was taken up and that order is
If
passed.
your lordship finally takes that view, then my lord, this interim order will go. Idea is, my lord, lordship will hear it. I don't think it will take very long, my lord. I'll also make my submissions. I'll make basically submissions on 6th schedule, purport of 6th schedule, and my lord, the effect on the federally. That's because end of the day, it's a state within the state. Under the 6th schedule, my lord, there is a particular
No, Mr.
provision.
Chaudhary will be confined to the facts of the case.
No, my lord,
You
my-
are seeking contractual bills. We find this bills to be not only exorbitant, something very.
No, my lord, what my argument, my ambit of argument would be, learned Advocate General readily agreed to my suggestion which fell from the Honorable Court.
Yes.
There, that means, my lord, indirectly state is also supporting that there should be some sort of an inquiry. Question is, what would be the contour of that inquiry? Who is the competent authority to order such an inquiry? In my humble submission, it is the governor, my lord, under para 14.
No, the writ court can definitely have an inquiry done on
No, my
facts.
lord, writ court will come to the play only when somebody comes before lordship that the normal law enforcing agency is not doing anything. Then certainly lordships will order.
That we cannot restrict our functions to that. If you see something which is very
Blatantly wrong. Blatantly
abnormal,
wrong.
abnormal, you may your claim may be due. If it comes out in the inquiry that yes, the supplies were actually made, then perhaps, but on the face of it, it looks very abnormal kind of a thing. The amount involved and the material supplied.
Lordship will take a
No, as a very common man, layman, let
No,
us, without even going into the what was there, it appears that mosquito nets were knitted by gold thread. No, Mr. Chaudhary, see, it's very easy to send this matter to the committee, get it
Yes, yes,
verified, even if you are not.
If a lordship,
But,
privately materials are before a lordship, then certainly.
But there are certain materials where we'd like to have your assistance also.
Yes.
As an officer of the court. And our endeavor is only to find out the truth. Whatever is due to you, it has to be paid.
Otherwise, it should be paid.
Yes. But we'd like to have some basic
Facts.
data and facts. How much is the population? Who are the beneficiaries? Give us the list. That I don't think will be very difficult for you. Mr. AG?
Yes, I fully agree, Lordship. If they deserve it, they should get it.
Yes.
But if it is not like that,
Mm.
the normal,
No, after all, public money is involved.
absolutely, this is the ultimate, Lordship.
And,
It's the taxpayers' money, public money,
And the amount is
exorbitant, skyrocketing price.
Even guess the papa.
31 crores, 50 lakhs.
700 rupees per net. Must be.
How many nets? 700 may not be exorbitant.
4.5 lakhs.
4.5 lakhs.
Lakh.
And in another, it is 68 crores for mosquito nets.
So here it is not 68.
Here is 31.5
31.
crores.
There are series of cases of the same writ petitioner.
He is an expert in mosquito nets.
Mosquito nets,
And he has suffered from dengue, probably.
blankets also. Blanket is, the figure is 15 crores.
BTC, you give the facts. You have filed an affidavit, you have questioned whether the transactions are genuine, or that's a different matter. That's for you to decide, but give the figures. So at least prima facie, we can take a view whether it seems to be have been done or not. Who are the beneficiaries? Which districts? And it's only for a block.
No, 3.
3 blocks.
It up.
3 blocks.
Even
not
whole
only district.
whole BTC will not cover or require this kind of quantity. It's comprising of all 4 districts.
Heard Sri K. N. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petitioner. All are connected. You're in all.
I think about 55 to 57. Order is there on the like we
It's a one of matter.
Okay. Then in one case, in item number, this will be item, which item?
54, madam.
54. Assisted by Sri N.J. Khatunian. Also heard Sri D. Sekya, the learned AG Assam. Full stop. The BTC is represented by Sri Musahari, the learned standing counsel. Mr. Abha, you're also appearing.
He's also in big.
Okay, the BTC is represented by Sri S.R. Rabha as well as Sri Musahari, the learned standing counsel. Full stop. This court has been informed that though an order was passed on 25/7/2022 by this court, by which a committee was constituted to look into the matter and submit a report in view of the fact that the claim appears to be prima facie, appears to be exorbitant, comma, an appeal was preferred against the said order being WA 206 of 2022. Full stop. The Honorable Division Bench has, however, disposed of the appeal by order dated 17/11/2022, remanding the matter to this court to the single bench, which and the matter is accordingly required to be considered and disposed of. Full stop. The Honorable Division Bench has also clarified that while considering the matter, comma, the earlier interim order and has clarified that no opinion was expressed on the main issue involved in the writ petition. Full stop. Para. Affidavits have been exchanged in this case. Full stop. Para. In paragraph 5 and 6 of the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 2, comma, certain doubts have been raised by the authority in questioning the genuineness of the supply made. Full stop. Such averments, however, have been denied in the affidavit in reply filed by the petitioner. Full stop. Tara. Since the amount in question, which is rupees 31,50,00,000, within bracket rupees 31 crore 50 lakhs involved for the work of supply of mosquito nets in 3 development blocks in the BTC, in the which district?
My lord, Kokrajhar.
In the district of Kokrajhar, comma, the BTC authorities are directed to place on record a list of the beneficiaries who have received or to whom such supplies have actually been made. Full stop. The such data is however to be confined only to the 3 development blocks which are within the ambit of the supply order, which is the subject matter of this writ petition. Full stop. Let such facts oblique data be placed on record by way of an additional affidavit, which is required to be filed within
2 weeks.
within 3 weeks from today.
Diplo.
About this.
In the other matters,
In the other matters, lordship can dispose it of. There are similar orders that are also passed.
Let the other matters also come on the next day.
In item number 55, we have received 10 lakh, lordship, out of 20 lakh.
are you also questioning?
We are questioning because in one case we have paid 12 crores also.
So here only 20 lakhs and 10 lakhs.
It is not about a quantum. It is whether actual supply has
Okay,
taken place or not.
In these 3 matters, list along with WPC 3478/2022 after 3 weeks.
These are only construction, lordship. These are not supply.
Construction of what?
Construction of canal, lordship. Construction of Nayabasti village, Guru
Canal.
and adjoining areas from erosion.
Canal.
Yes.
Washed away.
No, no, no.
Existing.
No. Existing, lord.
Canal has washed away along with the water. Are the canals still there, existing?
So for my information, there is existing.
You take instructions.
Highly of that.
And 59.
You're seeking time.
Yes, sir.
58 and 59 are connected.
Connected matter.
We'll have it after a week. We'll fix a date.
If lordship is possible on 29th matter.
29th, is it okay?
Already, otherwise matter will be.
Okay. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri D. Das. Para. You're for Sibsagar?
Yes, sir.
You're A. Barua?
Yes, sir.
Sri A. Barua, Learned Council for the Sibsagar Municipal Board is present. Full Para. As agreed to by the parties, list on 29.
My
One.
lord. Deeply of. Again, 60 to 63.
Yesterday they submitted that record was received by them, my lord.
Where is
Next.
Mr. Nath? Next matter. Mr. Chaudhary, there may be some, though we have heard this matter, in fact,
Yes,
this court will not be there in the next 2 weeks. And in the second half, certain judgments we are passing, so we have
but we'll
managed
keep
to
it
write.
after 2 weeks, my lord.
No, they are expressing urgency.
Who?
And you might have a difficulty in the next 2 weeks. Only on that consideration, we had fixed it today, but today it may not be possible. If it reaches, if you finish it before lunch, it's okay. Even
Yeah.
after lunch, we are there.
Yeah.
But we'd like to rise early because of signing and everything needs to be done online, everything. So in the morning, we have indicated even one matter of Mr. Datta, S. Datta. That we have already adjourned. Your matter, yes, Mr. Nath is there. What is the urgency, Mr. Nath?
For the matter relates to construction of a repairing of a road.
No, that we know.
But because of this pendency, there is a status order. We are not in a position to allow the.
No, that no funds or nothing is going to go back or something.
No.
But the working season is going up.
No, this court will have a difficulty with express in the
Ultimately,
morning.
If people are.
Second half, we have to rise early because of, we don't want to keep anything pending. Tomorrow onwards, we are not there. If you can finish it today, it's okay. But we are not sitting for long in the second half.
I don't think my lord heaven is going to fall for 2 weeks. My lord.
Otherwise, his part, we have made notes. If you can complete by around 20 minutes,
Oh.
we can hear Mr. Kaur for around 15, 20 minutes. Kaur hardly has got anything to do with his decision-making process. It's your decision.
I think happy with 50 minutes. sir.
You can start, yes. Records.
Number but तो है कैसे? Ready to- Yes.
But I have. Wait. Well, I have already made my submission, but I have taken to the affidavit in opposition. The provisions of that clause 2.2.2 and 2.6.1 and 3.1.6. I have taken your lordship to that. But
Yes.
and lordship, I have also indicated a lot. I have referred to page 327, Malad, Annex 8, in the affidavit in opposition. Malad. There I have referred, Malad, that this is a particular work, Malad. This was given to the in the name of the petitioner company, but this was not disclosed. So the reason for rejection of the petitioner's technical bid is not that he will not meet up the bid capacity. It is because of the misrepresentation. The entire facts have not been given, and which is required as per the tender clause 3.1.6. There are some formats. In those formats, he has to disclose whatever work is going on, whatever is there. Not he has to disclose everything. That has not been.
Let us see the records.
Yes. But just the way. I mean, the original records are coming, but they have given me a photocopy of the record. The original note sheet and all these things. Just one. So in the meantime, my
Yes, yes.
Only one thing, Lord, just I'd like to refer to the decision of the Silpi construction of the Honorable Supreme Court. Lord. It is reported in 2020, 16 assist, Lord, 480.
When your turn comes, you can refer.
Yes.
Let Mr. Kaur. You are for?
Got it. Respondent number 5, the successful bidder.
Okay.
My lord, let me rephrase the facts first. Your lordship will kindly look at page 140 of the writ petition.
Yes.
My lord, let me rephrase once more again, my lord.
Hmm.
I will be referring to page 140, clause 3.
What is your name?
Yes, my lord.
What is your name?
Sanjay Kumar Singh, my
Where?
lord. Respondent number 5, my lord.
Sanjay Kumar Singh. No, you're at serial number 6 at 141.
Yes, now I'm referring to page number 140.
No, understood. You're at 141.
Yes, ma'am.
You're R what? R5.
Yes.
R5.
R5. Responsive as local at 141 is serial number 2, Sanjay Kumar Singh.
Serial number 6.
Yes, madam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then B, responsive as local. And K. Agarwala, Sanjay Kumar Singh. I am Sanjay.
Okay.
And Purbanchal is non-responsive at serial number 3 at page 141.
Yes.
Now, if your lordship will kindly again refresh, madam. I'm referring to page 143. Purbanchal Buildtech Private Limited. Based on the representation. Madam, that representation.
Page 140.
140, madam. Clause 3.
Yes.
Your lordship will kindly take note of the page numbers which I am referring, and I will take your lordship to those pages. Based on the representations, my lord, this representation was given by us. Your lordship will find that representation at page 218, which is dated 23/5/2023. I'll take your lordship to that representation also. Received regarding the concealment of existing commitments by the bidder named Purbanchal Buildtech Private Limited. Necessary clarifications were requested from the relevant heads of the directorate, specifically CPWD Border Roads, through letter dated 25/5/2023. That letter also I will be taking your lordships once again, that your lordship will find at page 220. In response to the C Border Roads Assam through letter number dated 26/5/2023, that your lordship will find at 221, has confirmed that the bidder did not disclose the mentioned commitment in their bid. Next line is important, my lord. This deliberate misrepresentation of facts renders the bidder liable to be disqualified as per clause 2.6.2 of the request for proposal RFP, and the bid security shall be appropriated accordingly as specified in the clause. Consequently, the bidder is considered technically non-responsive. Now I take your lordship again to clause 2.6.2 at page 62.
Yes.
Now, if your lordship looks at 2.6.2, your lordship will find the authority reserves the right to reject any bid and appropriate bid security if A, at any time, a material misrepresentation. So what they are talking is talking about material misrepresentation is made or uncovered, or B, the bidder does not provide within the time specified by the authority the supplement information sought by the authority for evaluation of the bid. Such misrepresentation, that your lordship will again take note, such misrepresentation stroke improper response shall lead to the disqualification of the bidder. If the bidder is a joint venture, then the entire joint venture and each member of the joint venture may be disqualified or rejected. If such disqualification or rejection occurs after the bids have been opened and the lowest bidder gets disqualified, rejected, then the authority reserves the right to annul the bidding process and invites fresh bids. Now, your lordship will read 2.6.3. That has not been read earlier, my lord. This is 2.6.3, your lordship will see. In case it is found during the evaluation or at any time before signing of the agreement or after its execution and during the period of defect liability subsistence thereof, that one or more of the eligibility and or qualification requirements have not been met by the bidder, or the bidder has made material misrepresentation, that your lordship will take note, or has given any materially incorrect or false information, the bidder shall be disqualified forthwith if not yet appointed as the contractor either by issue of the LOA or entering into of the agreement, and if the selected bidder has already been issued the LOA or has entered into the agreement, as the case may be, the same shall be, notwithstanding anything to the contrary contained therein or in this RFP, be liable to be terminated by communication in writing by the authority to the selected bidder or the contractor, as the case may be, without the authority being liable in any manner whatsoever to the selected bidder or the contractor. In such event, the authority shall be entitled to forfeit and appropriate the bid security or performance security as case may be, as damages without prejudice to any other right or remedy that may be available to the authority under the bidding documents and or agreement or otherwise. Now, what is this work, my lord? Your lordship has earlier seen at page 36. Page 36 is the name of the work, my lord. This is the periodic renewal of the Makum Rupai bypass from kilometer so-and-so under ARP for 2023 under EPC mode. And your lordship will look at page 39. Your lordship will get the name of the work, and the EPC means by the engineering, procurement, and construction, my lord. And page 39, your lordship will get the tender details at page 39. Your lordship will find that this notice inviting bid was issued on 11th of April 2023. Then your lordship will find the last date of the tender is 11/5/2023. That is important, my lord. 11/5/2023. Time is not important. The last date 11/5/2023 will your lordship will kindly take note. Then in that last paragraph, my lord, bid through any other mode shall not be entertained. However, online receipt, then your lordship will take note that please note that the ministry or authority executing agency reserve the right to accept or reject or all or any of the bids without any reasons whatsoever. Now your lordship will kindly look at page 54.
Yes.
This is the calculation, my lord. All this may be at this point. I refer page 54. Your lordship will kindly see how the bid capacity is calculated.
But Mr. Nath has said it's got nothing to do with bid capacity.
But because what has happened, my lord, there are other analogous pattern in the same format has been submitted. Same figures have been submitted. In the in my case,
No,
there's
Mr. Kaur, see, if the records is not pointing towards any consideration on the bid capacity, we are not going to examine the validity of such point, which was not even the considered matter. They are saying Mr. Nath has clarified that it is only on the ground of misrepresentation. You can.
no, my lord, why? Because your lordship, this representation is intricately connected with this.
No, they have
figure.
not said nothing to do with bid capacity. At your instance, we are not going to examine that matter.
No, but your lordship.
We will examine if the decision-making maker says that yes, that was also a consideration.
No.
You are a competitor.
Yes.
You can say that your bid does not suffer from any defect, and the decision which was taken to oust them is correctly done.
Then
This
I'll
is the
come.
misrepresentation?
I'll come. For the time being, let us skip that, and your lordship will kindly then come to page 72.
72.
Test of responsiveness.
Okay. 72.
Yes. For the time being, I'm keeping on hold page 54.
72, yes. Test of responsiveness.
Test of responsiveness. Your lordship will find 3.1.6.1.
Yes, yes.
As a first step towards evaluation of technical bids, the authority shall determine whether each technical bid is responsive to the requirements of this RFP, that is request for proposal. A technical bid shall be considered responsive only if technical bid is received online as per the format at Appendix 1A, including Annexure 1, 4, 5, and 6 bid capacity format. Now your lordship will see what is this Appendix 1A at page 84. Page 84 and the relevant page is, my lord, at page 95.
Yes.
First, your lordship, before going to 95, your lordship will look at page 94. 94, your lordship will find appendix 1A, annexure 6.
Ninety-four.
94. Because appendix 1A starts at page 94.
Okay.
Your lordship will find in the left-hand side at 2, your lordship will find these are the 4 years, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years, for which the value of the work of the has to be given. Then your lordship will find at page 95.
Yes.
Page 95. Your lordship got it? To calculate the value of B, a table containing value of all the existing commitments and ongoing works to be completed during the next years is as follows. These are the 5 years they have to give. Then your lordship will look at updation factors as given below, then that paragraph, my lord. This statement showing the value of all existing commitment, anticipated value of work to be completed in the period of construction of the project for which bid is invited, and ongoing works as well as the stipulated period of commitment remaining for each of the work mentioned above is verified from the certificate issued that has been countersigned by the client or his engineer in charge not below the rank of executive engineer or equivalent in respect of EPC projects or consider authorized signatory of SPV in respect of BOT projects. Next is important matter. This is no awarded stroke ongoing works has been left in the aforesaid statement which has been awarded to Messrs. Individually, I'm laying stress on it, individually stroke and other member of Messrs. So-and-so and Messrs. So-and-so as on bid due date of this RFP. Now your lordship will see what they have done this at page 255 of the additional affidavit.
Page
255. Because this, they have filled up that page. This is the format, and the fill up document which we have downloaded is at page 255.
Yes.
Now at page 255, your lordship will see the last 3 lines. No awarded stroke ongoing works has been left in the aforesaid statement which has been awarded to Messrs. Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed, Director of Provincial Buildtech Private individually, and other members of so-and-so as on bid due date of this RFP. So what they have stated that no ongoing awarded or ongoing work has been left in the aforesaid statement which has been awarded to Messrs. Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed. Now your lordship will see after this from 255.
Yes.
Your lordship will go to 325. The affidavit of the PWD.
325.
325 from 255 you will lordship.
Yes.
Before, I'm sorry, Miller. Your lordship will keep it 325, but before that, your lordship will go to 3 other works which they have not shown, which they have referred at page 19 of the writ petition. Your lordship got page 19. So your lordship will find
19 of the writ petition.
Of the
Yes, please.
Now, page 19, your lordship will find 1, 2, 3. These 3 works, they have ongoing works, they have said that they have not shown. And your lordship will see at page 21 what they have said about it. Be stated herein that in addition to the aforementioned ongoing 3 works in the name of Mohammad Motliuddin Ahmed, one of the directors of the company, it is fairly submitted that one more work, that is upgradation of road from MRL 07 number 1, Ketesar so-and-so, 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 is also presently executed in the name of Mohammad Motliuddin Ahmed in PWD Border Road. Since there is no clause in the NIT which prescribes that existing ongoing works in the name of any director of a company is required to be disclosed, the aforementioned works were not mentioned in the bid document as they are not being allotted in the name of the petitioner company and not transferred in the name of the petitioner company by the Chief Engineer PWD Border Roads and NEC Works Assam Sunmary 1. Now your lordship will find that this statement is incorrect if your lordship looks at page number 325 of the affidavit. We can take a recess.
Okay. But you wind up by around next 15 minutes.
Yes, yes.
Then Mr. will see the records here, Mr. Nath, and close it.
I have to refer only 5-6 more minutes.
This court is of the view that in matters of incorporation of tender conditions, discretion should be vested with the owner, and unless such conditions appear to be grossly unreasonable or arbitrary or against the interest of public, a writ court would be loath in interfering with such conditions. The case laws cited in this regard fortifies the view of this court, wherein it has been clearly laid down that apart from the fact that the employer would be the best person to interpret any clause of the contract, a leeway should be granted to the employer in incorporating clauses so as to ensure the best outcome. It is a settled law that in matters of distribution of state largesse, it is not only the fairness and transparency, this court is also required to see that the employer is given fair play in the joints. Honorable Supreme Court in a Ketna decisions has held that judicial review can be made only on the decision-making process and not on the decision. In other words, this is the lawfulness and not the soundness of the decision which can be matters of judicial review. In view of the aforesaid discussion, this court is of the view that no case for interference is made or accordingly representation is dismissed. Interim order is vacated.
Okay.
Mr. Datta?
My lord, in regard to that
Yes,
supplementary
yes,
item
yes.
72, my learned friend has come. My lord, may I suggest a date fixing on 29th of this month?
29th is okay for you, Mr. Day?
29th.
Tell us the date of your consensus, both of you. Because there is some urgency expressed. In fact, we intended to finish the matter today, and therefore we had, but today, since this court will not be there, we have to rise early because
My
of.
lord, urgency in the sense, my lord, your lordship understand.
No, yes, very well.
Treatment of a cancer patient.
I know, very well, very well.
My lord, surgery, then radiotherapy, then
And
chemo.
the ward boys and ward girls, their role is
Their
of
role is
very.
immense, my lord.
My lord, they are doing this job.
No,
Since,
no, let us not go to that aspect of the matter. Tell us the date where you would be available.
February 6th, 7th.
So it's, my lord, too much.
My lord.
If he
we
is
are
not
so
there, let him please someone else. So, and ultimately, my lord, what happens? Cancer, I am on behalf of the cancer patient. Cancer patient will suffer if there is a delay, even for one day. My lord, the surgery will fail.
Monday, Mr. Day?
No.
Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, till when are you, when are you going out?
I'm going on the 22nd, right?
22nd, and when will you be back?
3rd February, my lord. 5th, 6th, maybe 6th. February
If you
5th.
wait can till 5th, this court will be back. It's up to you.
The lordship will be there. By
On 5th, we will be sit. Till 3rd, we are not. Till 4th, we are not there.
the lordship will pick the 5th.
5th.
Fifth.
5th.
6th, my lord, 6th will be back.
6th.
Sixth will
Okay.
be a hearing day.
Okay, 6th, but you can make a mention.
Lord, can you lordship mark it as parted? so
No,
that-
not part of it.
Parted?
This, if only if this bench is allotted, these matters.
Well.
We do not know. Paucity of time would not allow the matter to be taken up today. Full stop. Para. 3. S. Dr. Learned Counsel, Learned Senior Counsel for the contesting respondent has, however, expressed urgency in the matter.
as the same pertains to selection and appointment of ward boys and ward girls of the Tata, what is-
Attendance
ward, of the attendance.
for the B Burua Cancer Institute.
It's not called Tata now.
So Tata is also party, but
For the B. Borua
Cancer.
Cancer Institute.
Is one of the unit of Tata.
And there is an interim order operating. Full stop. Para. Sri LD, LCD, Learned Council for the petitioners has however submitted that he would be out of station for some days and would be back only on 5th February, full stop, para, as agreed to by the parties, list on, no, since urgency has been expressed, list this matter on 6/2/2024. You make a mention in the morning.
Yes. Made Rijala. Well, before the break, I was trying to take your lordship to page number 325.
325.
Yes.
Yes, the gentleman standing from long time. Why don't you sit? There are seats vacant. Don't sit, stand like that. You're an intern. Sit, have a seat.
So I was trying to take your lordship to page number 325.
325.
325.
Yes.
And 325 is the format which I have drawn your lordships earlier in the first step, is the format at page 90. So
Correct.
this, yes. So if your lordship looks at page 325, your lordship will find that the credentials are given from 2017 to 2021-22. And all these credentials are in the name of Matlabuddin. Because my lord, Purbanchal came into existence only on 1st of August 2022.
Just a minute, 325.
Yes. All these credentials of which were given of 2017 to 2021-22 are of Matlabuddin Ahmed, because he cannot have, Purbanchal cannot have credential prior to 1st of August 2022. Your lordship will find at page I'm just showing the creation. At page 322. Purbanchal came into existence on 1st day of August 2022.
Yes.
3 works he has already admitted that here in his pleadings that these were not shown because there was no order. But here also your lordship will find the next one, CPWD border roads and NEC works. This is in the name of Matlabuddin. This is not in the name of Purbanchal. To increase his bid value, my lord, he has shown this work of PWD border roads. To increase the value of A. That's why I was trying to refer to page 54 and page 55, because page 54 and 55, to increase the value of A, my lord, he has shown this work in his individual name under PWD roads and NEC.
Yes.
And if your lordship will recall, so far means because in the when you calculate A, you have to award some marks to the bonus also. Bonus is in all cases are 0 in these cases, but where he has to increase the value of A, he has shown his individual work. Now your lordship will kindly go to page number 330, the order of the Honorable Division Bench.
Yes.
I'll refer only the 2 paragraphs at the bottom, my lord. Needless to say that the appellant shall be at liberty to raise all objection before the learned single bench regarding the arbitrariness of qualifying criterion applied by the authorities while evaluating the bids. It is also made clear that in case of failure of the appellants in the challenge to the rejection of his technical bid, all consequences will follow as per law. On request of Mr. Nath, it is further clarified that the tendering authorities will be at liberty to take recourse to clause 2.6, but I have referred that 2.6 at page 62, the rejection clause of the tender condition for seeking explanation, additional information from the parties, if so advised. Now, this additional information, my lord, your lordship, they have sought.
Even here, there was a writ appeal against the non-grant of interim order.
Yes. Now, from here, your lordship will see the 327, page number 327.
(327).
Treatments. It is not, my lord, that only the works in the name of Matlabuddin was not shown. Even the work of work which is in the name of Purvanchal has also not been shown, my lord. Your lordship will find that at page number 327.
Yes, what is this?
My lord, your lordship will see in the third column.
Yes.
LOA was issued on 10/3/2023, and the last date of NIT was on 11/5/2023. This work was in the name of Purvanchal, which was also not shown, madam. And this was the confirmation taken from Border Roads, madam. And this was the reply. 10/3/2023, your lordship will find. Because if LOA has been issued, then your lordship has to, they have to disclose it. This work in the name of Purvanchal has also not been disclosed, madam.
Okay.
Now your lordship will kindly see the affidavit of the PWD at page 311.
Yes, yes. 311.
311. madam.
Yes.
Now, if your lordship looks at 311, the third paragraph, the petitioner company submitted 3 projects in detail of eligible project, that is project code A, B, and C as the credentials of the company. Out of the 3 eligible products shown by the bidder, project code B, improvement with widening and strengthening, including construction of RCC drain pump so-and-so, which was allotted to and completed by Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed, and the authority for which the project was constructed is CPWD Border Roads and NEC Works, Assam, Sanmari, Guwahati 3, which substantiates the fact that the company Purvanchal Buildtech Limited inherited the credentials of Matlabuddin Ahmed for the past work even outside the purview of CPWD NS work. Since Assam PWD NS Work Authority had already counted all the credential, technical, financial, experimental, managerial, and whatsoever other so forth from the first day of August 2022 of all the departments for the company, project code B, that is improvement with widening and so, my lord, your lordship will go to the next page, which was allotted to and completed by Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed, also considered while assessment of the technical capacity of the bidder. The petitioner company themselves have counted a work done by Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed under CPWD Border Roads and NEC work as the credentials of the company. Therefore, all credentials of Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed, be they technical, financial, experimental, managerial works in any department which are under progress, has been allotted to or completed by Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed, shall be counted as the liabilities of the company Purvanchal Buildtech Private Limited as per supporting affidavit certificates undertakings referred in the aforementioned paragraph. Then your lordship, they have expressed how the bid and all was calculated. So my contention is that on the one hand, they have shown the credentials of PWD roads At the same time, they say that no office order was issued. Therefore, they did not show the other remaining 3 works. Now, even if your lordship looks at again at page 325, your lordship will find
Yes.
at the bottom of 327, 325, your lordship will find the date of completion and commissioning of all work is up to 31/3/2021. Page 325, my lord.
Yes.
Your lordship will find the date of completion stroke commissioning is all 31/3/2021. And Purbanchal came into being on 2022, 1st of August 2022.
Yes.
Now your lordship will see the pleadings of the petitioner at page 16, paragraph 11. Your lordship got it? Now your lordship will see. The petitioner has from Reliance come to learn that while arriving at the aforementioned so-and-so, I have read it before, my lord. Your lordship will, because if I pick up one line, then your lordship may miss it, my lord. The petitioner has from reliable source have come to learn that while arriving at the aforementioned impugned decision, the tender evaluation committee relied upon some existing pending works in PWD border roads in the name of one of the directors of the petitioner's company, Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed. The said works were pending in the name of Mohammad Matlabuddin Ahmed in PWD border roads, Assam, and not in the name of the petitioner company. Further, unlike the office order dated 21/7/2022 that your lordship has already seen at page number 34, issued by the Chief Engineer PWD NH Assam, whereby the existing pending works in PWD NH Assam in the name of Matlabuddin Ahmed was transferred in the name of the petitioner company. There is no any such order issued by the Chief Engineer PWD Roads transferring the pending works in the name of Matlabuddin Ahmed in PWD border roads to the name of the company. Thus, this said, now here the misrepresentation your lordship will find, which is not, which I have just shown from 325, my lord. Thus, the said existing pending works in PWD border roads, Assam in the name of Matlabuddin Ahmed was not mentioned in the tender document submitted by the petitioner company. But from page 325, your lordship will find that works in the name of Matlabuddin Ahmed was shown in the format prescribed of PWD roads. Now,
Just a minute.
Under this statement, does the said existing pending works in PWD border roads, Assam, in the name of Matlabuddin Ahmed was not mentioned in the tender document submitted by the petitioner company is not in consonance with page number 325 and 311, which I have just pointed out to your lordship. If this is not misrepresentation, then my lord, so this is deliberate misrepresentation of facts, or your lordship may say it is material misrepresentation. On the one hand, my lord, he will show the credentials of PWD road and at the same time, he will say that no office order was issued, therefore I did not show it. And from the other document, I have shown that even the works of Purbanchal were considered.
Okay.
Maybe this may not be a ground for rejection, but I have shown we have to place all the facts before the court and leave it to the judge to decide it. But then your lordship will see what is this Purbanchal, my lord, all about, my lord. Your lordship will kindly see page 253.
253. This, this page at 325, which
Yes,
you are relying,
Yes, ma'am.
is in connection with what?
It was submitted in connection with the tender process and it was uploaded in the official website from where you can download.
Submitted by the petitioner?
Yes. And your lordship has seen from page 325, all the projects are of prior to formation of
The company.
Yes, ma'am. Purbanchal, your lordship, I can show the document of when Purbanchal was formed, my lord.
No, that you have already said.
Yes. The document is also there.
You said that it was incorporated on 1st of August 2022.
Yes. And your lordship will also see the how the Purbanchal has formed at page 253.
253.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please.
Your lordship will find at page 253 at the bottom 1 lakh equity shares. And out of 1 lakh equity shares, Mohammad Motlabuddin Ahmed holds 80,000 shares. 80%.
Where do 253?
Yes. The others are nominal 1,000, 15,000 share. This is 15,000, 2,500, 2,500, just for namesake. My lord.
Yes.
While I was reading in the first half, my lord, I sought your lordship permission to refer to that there were two allegations against us. One was that our UDI number was not in order by them. And the second is that I have also suppressed one work. Let me clarify here. But before that, your lordship may look into my complaint, which was given at page 218.
Two one eight.
On the basis of which this process was initiated. It is not against that only I have filed a complaint against Mohammad Motlabuddin. I have also filed a complaint against another firm also.
Yes, 218.
Your lordship see the last paragraph. But it is unfortunate that two numbers of contractor Mohammad Motlabuddin Ahmed, so and so, and Messrs. M.K. Hatipuro and Company, Abstress, have hidden their ongoing works as mentioned at Annexure 1 enclosed, which is great infringement of tender RFP as per clause 2.6.2. Then I have given the particulars at page 219, my lord, 1, 2, 3. Then on the basis of this complaint, my lord, at page 220, the clarification was sought from the chief engineer, PWD Border Roads.
Yes.
Then the confirmation came at page 221.
Yes.
And your lordship will find all these works, date of allotment is important here, madam. Because our NIT last date was 11/5/2023. And all this date of allotment is 19/9/2022, 11/2/9/2022, 19/9/2020. My lord, in respect of the other three, my lord, they did not ask for any interim order. There is a reason behind, my lord. Because so far the other three works are concerned with three writ petitions which are also tagged along with this. They have submitted in the same format. But if they disclose these works, then they will not be eligible in those three writ petitions. So far the bid capacity is concerned. That's why they have concealed these three works in all the tender which they have participated. including this.
We have not got you properly.
Although there are 4 analogous writ petitions in
Correct.
different types of work.
Yes,
Same appendix was submitted.
correct.
They have not disclosed these 3 works in all the 4 writ petitions, all the 4 tender. Because why? Because so far our is concerned, even if they don't disclose, they may have the bid capacity. But in respect of the other 3 works for which the separate 3 writ petitioners, if they disclose this work, they will not be eligible. So far the bid capacity is concerned.
You want to contend that a disclosure of these 3 works would have made them ineligible for the other works are concerned. So far this work is concerned, irrespective of the fact that whether it is taken into account or not, they otherwise meet the bid capacity.
But here also they have taken facts or they have disclosed the work which will increase the bid capacity.
Yes.
Not because in my case there are separation because they know that if they disclose even the name of Purbanchal, they have not disclosed. The one work of Purbanchal, they have taken it in the name before the tender LOI was issued before the last date of submission. That was also not disclosed. Then your lordship will look, 2 allegations were made against us. This complaint your lordship will find at page 200 and sorry, just 262. Affidavit filed by the petitioner. The relevant paragraph your lordship will see what were the allegations against us. 262, paragraph number 9. If your lordship looks at paragraph 9 at page 262, since we have raised a grievance that 3 works of theirs have not been shown, those they also stating that we have also not disclosed 1 work. Now you will also see the pleadings. As regard to the statement made in paragraph 9 of the affidavit, the deponent begs to submit that if it is the claim of the respondent number 5 that clause 2.2.1 bid capacity of the RF should apply in case of the appellant number 1 company, then he should also accept that the same should equally be applied in his case also. In that view of the matter, the bid submitted by the respondent number 5 should also have been rejected, as in spite of having knowledge about clause 2.2.1 bid capacity of the RFP, he intentionally preferred not to disclose the work pursuant to the tender number so-and-so, for which the financial bid was opened on 9/5/2023. And it was also to the knowledge of the respondent number 5 as the same was updated in the e-procurement system, Government of Assam, on 10/5/2023, when the respondent number 5 was ranked as L1. Now your lordship will find my explanation to this at page 268.
Yes.
Paragraph number 6. That with regard to the statement made in paragraph 9 of the reply, the deponent denies whatsoever statements and evidence made in the reply which are contrary thereto. The deponent further begs to submit that the deponent received a communication from e-procurement system of the Government of Assam that the bid for the work construction of road cum embankment Soikwa protection band phase 3 under so-and-so has been opened, and the deponent has been admitted by the duly constituted committee on 10/5/2023 at 3:04 p.m. The e-procurement system managed by the Government of Assam automatically generates this message for all technically qualified bidders whose bid has been accepted by the committee. Then you'll also see the next page. The competitive statements of the bids were prepared by the tender evaluation committee based on the quotation provided by all technically qualified bidders. This statement was compiled on May 12, 2023. That means on May 11, when it was the last date, we did not know, my lord, till this competitive statement was prepared at May 12 that we are the L1. And this general message is sent to all. This is on 10. I have annexed those WhatsApp communication. Further, the chief engineer's office in Guwahati, Assam confirmed that the deponent bid had secured the position of L1 lowest bidder on May 12, 2023 for the aforementioned project. Then you'll also find those communications at page 272.
Yes.
And if your lordship looks at page 27, 272, 273, These are the messages which are sent to all these bidders whose bid have been accepted. Then your lordship looks into the next document at page 274, the broadsheets. It is the comparative statement. And if your lordship looks at page number 276,
Yes.
your lordship will find at the 276 position L1. L1 is me and is all dated 12/5/2023. So I could not, I cannot disclose this till I am declared L1 on 12/5/2023. So that first grievance, so far, and my LOI was issued later on at page 280. Your lordship will find that date 26/2023.
Where did you get?
280 for that work. I became L1 because even if you become L1, you have to disclose. If it was, if I had known that I had become L1 in 10, then I should have disclosed it on 11. As to calculate the value of B as per page 54 and 55 of the writ petition. LOI was issued on 20th of June 2023.
Of the other work? Of
Yes.
the other work, which is,
The work which they say that I have not
which is
disclosed.
subsequent to the meeting of 12/5/2023.
Yes, but 11/5, it was the last date of submission of the tender of this case.
Hmm.
Then I came to know it on 12 that I was L1 and LOI was issued much later on. Now your lordship will see, they have also raised one grievance in regard to UDI. UDI, they have annexed a questionnaire and all, which is outdated. Now a new questionnaire has come. But in respect of UDI, your lordship will kindly refer to page 283. The complaint of Purvanchal against me.
Yes.
Your lordship will see. Other anomalies and discrepancies noticed in the bid document of Sri Sanjay Kumar Singh are as follows.
Yes.
This LOA and all these details of work I have already explained to your lordship. That's why I'm not referring to it. The respect is in respect of UDI, and that's why I'm referring to the anomalies. This work I have already explained. That's why I'm not taking your lordship to the details of work. It has been found that UDI number so-and-so, which has been used in the financial capacity of the bidder, showing net worth of rupees 4.17 crore against rupees 5.11 crore. UDI number so-and-so has been used in the certificate regarding construction work of project A to Z. However, there is no link between the same, as none of the detail mentioned in the certificate is matching with UDI. Technical capacity of the bidder certificate has been issued on 8/5/2023 by UDI, which has details of the project. However, the same UDI has not been used in the certificate regarding so. Your lordship will find so far UDI explanation is given by CA at page 292, who is the competent person.
292.
290. This is first is in explanation to point number 1, madam. 292. Point number 1, 292 is the explanation, and the other explanation are your lordship will find at page 288. I'll just conclude after that. Just your lordship will look at 290. Here your lordship will look at the last 3 lines of point number 1, and also like to inform that as many certificates were issued under this UDN, only we have mentioned some remarks while generating UDN because it is not possible to write everything in the portal. Let me read it the entire. Annexure 3 signed by
We
me.
have read.
Yes, sir. So Is that UDN explanation is there. Then you'll also look at page 288, the explanation in regard to the other allegations.
Yes.
Now you'll also find the above 11 certificates were signed on 6/2/2023 under one UDN number so and so for one assignment. For certificates which were signed on different date, different UDN was generated, which are mentioned below. Then you'll also find, for your ready reference, please refer to the link of the official site of so and so in the FAQ section in section D, miscellaneous FAQ number 1, which clearly states that if there are multiple reports in one assignment, no separate UDN is required. Same UDN to be used for all documents under one assignment. We are also sharing the screenshot of the FAQ and print out from the site that you'll also will find at page 290.
Yes.
So you'll also will find at 290, sometimes there are multiple reports in one assignment. Is separate UDN is to be generated for all such reports? No. UDN is to be generated for assignment wise and same UDN is to be used in all documents signed under that assignment. Say, for example, while signing the various certificate while doing bank audit, same UDN can be used for all certificates to be signed by students. So this basic object of UDN is that no one can fake the CA signature and all. So the CA is the best person, competent person to say that the purpose of UDN has been fulfilled so far this case is concerned.
Okay.
The last I'm referring is at page 314, paragraph 6. After I give the explanation to the PWD, they have considered my case that your lordship will find at paragraph number 6. My explanation was considered by the PWD after the division bench order, madam. That with regard to the statement made in paragraph number 13 of the writ petition, deponent denies that the technical bid of the respondent number 5 is liable to be held as non-responsive in terms of clause 2.6.2 and that the authorities have illegally and with malafide considered the same to be responsive. In this regard, the deponent respectfully states that after receipt of objection as regard the technical bid of the respondent number 5, clarification had been sought and after receipt of the same, the authorities have considered the technical bid of the respondent number 5. The division bench orders has also been complied in letter and spirit. I have made a compilation of the citations to just to save time. The first is, my lord, your lordship is aware, this is National High Speed Rail Construct Corporation versus Monte Carlo Limited and another. My lord, this is reported in 2022 as 6 SCC 401, paragraph number 26 and 27. The court emphasized that the determination of whether a bid is substantially responsive technically is a decision within the authority of the entity issuing the tender. The court argues that unless there is evidence of malafide arbitrariness or favoritism, the High Court erred in interfering with the conscious decision made by JICA regarding the responsibility of the original writ petitioner's bid. The second is, my lord, Tata Motors Limited versus Brihan Mumbai Electric Supply, which is reported in 2023 SCC Online SC 671, that is paragraph number 48. And this judgment at paragraph 2, serial number 2 was also considered by the learned single judge while not considering the interim prayer matter. Para 48, my lord. Courts to be mindful of the limitation. These are familiar knowledge to your lordships, but even then it's our duty to place it, my lord. Courts to be mindful of the limitation, exercise discretion cautiously and avoid unnecessary interference in commercial matters, especially when it may lead to public exchequer losses. Then next is, my lord, serial number 3, 2022 5 SCC 362.
Okay, we have sent.
So, and I have given this principles of natural justice also, that Jagdish Mandal case. Then AFCONs we have given, my lord, at serial number 5. Then at serial number 8, we have quoted UFLEX. UFLEX, because in the division bench, we have pointed out that because of the interim stay, even if we are granted the work, there will be cost escalations and all those consequences will fall. And now, even if our work is done, entrusted to us, we have to take again again approval from the central government to execute the work. All those consequences will follow. That's why we have quoted the UFLEX. Your Lordship is already aware how the cost has to be determined when in a public project, when they quote stays and ultimately the petition is dismissed, then these consequences will follow. That's why we have quoted UFLEX, my lord. I'm obliged, my lord, for giving us a patient hearing.
Well, I have placed the record.
Yes, which page?
Well, the serial number 1 in the note sheet,
Yes,
Lord, will find that serial number 1, this is the ministry's the sanction. After that, my lord, we have issued the NIT. And in the note sheet, my lord, in the right hand, in the left hand column, Lord, will find at page number 2, my lord, note sheet number 2. Kindly come to note sheet number 3.
Just a minute, just a minute. Okay. Note sheet?
Note sheet 3.
3, yes.
Note sheet 3. Lord, in the left hand column, Lord, will find serial number 10, 11. This 10 is the letter, my lord. We have sent a letter seeking clarification to PWRD. And the similar clarification, serial number 11 to Chief Engineer PWD Border Roads.
Yes.
Then, my lord, serial number 12 is the reply
Yes.
from received from them. In the other side, my lord, the records are kept. The serial number 10, 11, those at serial number 70, those are the responses received from the author. There they have mentioned that Purvanchal Builtex has not shown the above mentioned PMGSY packages in the ongoing commitments in the bid of the works developers. And finally, well, the decision has been taken.
Where's the decision?
Decision, well, in fact, Lordship, the response they have received, they have noted at serial number 5, note sheet number 5.
Yes.
Note sheet number 5 after serial number 18, kindly see, serial number 18, 14/6/23. In fact, the technical evaluation committee meeting they have held and the minute is available in the file. Not in the note sheet, but in the file it is there. Minutes they have mentioned 18A, minus and table for substantive responsiveness dated 14/6/23. This they have mentioned in the note sheet. And the note sheet.
Serial numbers? 18.
Serial number 18 and 18A. At note sheet number 5.
Note number 5, that we have seen.
My note is separately available in the file. Yeah. There is a tabulation sheet just on the top of it that one.
The note sheet is the only decision making page.
Note sheet, Lordship has seen the serial number 5.
Yes.
The corresponding records, the responses, this is from the authorities, clarification from all are available in the others.
I have indicated, kindly.
No, those are supporting documents to take the decision.
Yes.
But decision is in the note sheet.
Decision is, but in the, they have discussed, and in fact, the minus and the table for substantive responsiveness, 18A, it is available, it is there.
18 is the chart we have seen just now.
Yes, Palak, chart, just on the top of the chart, the minus of the evaluation committee meeting is there. In the chart at page number 5, what you will find the evaluation of petitioner,
Yes,
Purvanchal, which
Yes.
they have sought clarification that aspect they have discussed at serial number 3, particularly in the note, they have discussed that Purvanchal Buildtech has not shown the above mentioned PMTSY packages in the ongoing commitments. That is one. Below that, in respect of the other party, and at serial number 5, serial number 5 of the note sheet,
Yes.
they have also discussed. They have submitted confirmation of liabilities of contractors participated in the bidding process of the work number so and so. According to the same has been considered in a technical bid evaluation in the state of the state bidders put up for favor of your kind. The table has been, they have also prepared the table. And kindly come to serial number 6, note sheet number 6.
Just a minute, please. You have found ultimately two parties who are responsive.
Yes.
And 1, 2, 3, 4 have been held to be non-responsive on the technical evaluation.
On the technical. And at serial number 6 of the note sheet,
Is there any indication of the price offered?
finally, the financial bid has been opened
Yes.
at serial number 6, last
Note sheet.
note. Serial number 6 of the note sheet, last line,
Just a minute.
financial bid opening statement dated 4/8/23.
Where is it?
Serial number 6.
No, that is, where is it
Last.
available? Page?
Serial number 6, note sheet.
Page 6.
Last line at the bottom. Financial bid opening statement dated 4/8/23.
Where do you get this?
27. They said it is 22nd.
Hmm?
Come on. They have marked it as 27. At the top, lot you will find the page 27. Twenty-seven will be at the top. The just after the note 6.
27 is some bid capacity calculation.
But can I, like, his,
No, give some clue, we can take it out.
two color pages. After the note sheet, at the starting of the file.
What is the name of this work?
The work is periodic renewal of Makum Rupai bypass from kilometer 0.00 to 23.48.
Also financial vehicle. Sorry.
In a Excel sheet, it's just for a moment, like he's review with the record. I can just think it.
If I'm not
Yes.
feeling this.
No, it's okay. We are otherwise closing also.
Next. They have just opened the financial bit, they have not further proceeded.
You have opened the financial bid only of those two bidders whom you have found to be technically responsive. Can you, Mr. Deka, can you disclose how much was your financial?
My lord, yes, my lord. My lord, kindly come to page 372, para 20. This is the part of the affidavit reply filed against the respondent number 5 affidavit, my lord. Page 372. Para 20. This they have downloaded from the official website, my lord. The rate of respondent number 5 is about 20 crores. This is 4.785% higher. And what you'll find at page 386. To the BOQ summary detail.
Three,
Lord will find it page 386,
this is a BOQ.
BOQ, my lord. There Lordship will find the rates quoted by the L1 and L2 bid. Both the rates are higher than the
No,
estimated.
that we have seen. That is also under record.
In a note sheet, Lordship has seen the, we have incorporated in the note sheet of serial number 6, page 6, the serial number 25 may kindly be seen regarding Honorable High Court order dated 31/7/23, by which the Honorable High Court has ordered the authorities of PWD to continue to hold the petitioner's bid as non-responsive and ignore his financial bid. Therefore, financial bid of the responsive bidders may participate. Therefore, they have opened it.
That is, no, we are not finding fault with
Yes.
that. We just wanted to know how much is the
Yes.
rate offered by R5 and what was the rate offered by.
Dipit.
If we hold him to be, your decision to be correct, that he is technically not responsive, then the matter goes.
Lot.
But if we hold him to be, or if we
It is-
go to the aspect of hold, whether we should examine that aspect, we'll examine only when we find that his bid is lower. If his bid was higher, then there's no question of examining.
But in fact, according to the petition, although we have not spent all of this financial bid, in respect of other three works, according to the petitioner, he has put it.
Yes, Lord, we are
higher.
not financially
No,
compensated.
that has been,
Therefore, they have.
that
not
has been
bid.
disclosed on the first day, that
Therefore,
those
they have not-
petitions with otherwise is not required to be adjudicated.
Right.
Even if you hold them to be technically responsive, they'll not be able to
Yes.
compete financially. On the financial aspect, they'll be
Yes.
out.
That is why they are not.
Okay.
So here, Lordship has already heard the matter, but only my respective submission because whether interference of this honorable court is called for in the facts and circumstances of the case. But the authorities have found that the required documents in the prescribed format they have not sent, which are otherwise required. But in the
Now
affidavit-
come to the decision. Before
Yes.
you make the submission, that is why the actual reason of having this file
Yes, yes.
is to have a look at the decision and the factors which you have taken into consideration
Yes.
while taking the decision.
Yes, Lord. That is
You
what.
come to the evaluation sheet, the actual evaluation sheet which contains the decision to
Okay.
hold them to be non-responsive.
Yes.
And the page, the annexure which the petitioner has relied is exactly containing the same reasons. Please read it based on the received.
Based on the received representations regarding fulfillment of existing commitments by the bidder named Purvanchal Buildtech Private Limited, necessary clarifications were requested from the relevant head of the directorate, specifically Chief Engineer PWD Border Road. So PO letter number so and so dated 25/5/2023. In response, this Chief Engineer PWD Border Road Assam. So letter number so and so dated 26/5/2023 has confirmed that the bidder did not disclose the mentioned commitments in their bid. This deliberate misrepresentation of facts rendered the bidder liable to be disqualified as per clause 2.6.2
Hmm.
of the RFP, and their bid security shall be appropriated accordingly as specified in the clause, in this clause. Consequently, the bidder is considered technically not. This is it.
The consideration is that there were based on our representation that there was concealment of material facts.
Yes.
You sought explanation from the appropriate authority.
Yes.
And you confirmed that fact.
Sure.
And that is the only consideration
Yes.
for which they have held him to be technically responsive.
Mal.
Now they are trying to argue that this exercise of my application of mind was not done in a proper manner because the letters which has been issued by those authorities, they are claiming that is not connected to the petitioner. Petitioner means the company.
Company.
From the private respondent side, they have tried to elucidate that even for the past experience of the one of the directors, they have taken the advantage so far as bid capacity is concerned. So
Yes.
therefore, works done by Motleb should also come into consideration in
Yes.
the purview of non-representation, misrepresentation.
Yes.
That is the
Yes.
issue.
That.
Okay.
In fact, my lord, serial number, I was indicating that, my lord, serial number 6 of the note sheet.
Yes.
Lordship is seen, my lord, in our affidavit also I have stated, at at page 313, Malad, that we have got further Malad clarification. And that in the further clarification, we have in fact we have got one order which was in the name of the company. Malad. So in the name of the company, that was even not given by them. That was also not disclosed. It has now come to the knowledge of the, although it is subsequent. In fact, they have it serial number 6, what you will find 24/7 there is an indication on 24/7 that has come to the notice of the author. In fact, in the name of the company, they have not disclosed in there. So, Malad, I will just would like to refer to the decision of this. Malad. I have indicated, Malad, where Silpi Construction Contractors, Malad, 2020 16 SSC 489. Here,
Just a minute.
Sorry.
Two thousand?
2020 16 SCC 489. Silpi Constructions Contractor.
Yes.
There, Malad, I'll not take your lordship to the broad fact, but there are 25 times relying. In fact, all the decisions, earlier decisions of the Honorable Apex Court, as regards the elaborated here, Malad, it provides that 25, that brings us to the most contentious issue as to whether the learned single judge of the High Court was right in holding that the appellant orders were bad since they were without details. We must remember that we are dealing with purely administrative decisions. These are in the realm of contract. While rejecting the tender, the person or authority inviting tenders is not required to give reasons, even if it be a state within the meaning of Article 12 of the Constitution. These decisions are neither judicial nor quasi-judicial. If reasons are to be given at every stage, then the commercial activities of the state would come to a grinding halt. The state must be given sufficient leeway in this regard. But here, the subsidiary company has on the ground of a subsidiary company's performance, the bid of their bid was contention was that it was a subsidiary company, separate entity that's not be taken for the contractor. The court has upheld the decision of the authority while rejecting their technical. So ultimately, now before the authority, it has come that in respect of the petitioner company also, they have not disclosed an ongoing and the clause as per at page 55, as per page 55, they are required to, as per clause 2.2.2.1, they are required to disclose all the works where LOA has been issued. There is specific provision in the pen at page 55. And in that respect, on 10th of March 2022, the LOA in the name of it was not.
But Mr. Nath, all said and done, we are here or we are called upon to examine the decision-making process by which the bid of the petitioner has been held to be non-responsive.
Yes.
Silpi says that in administrative matters, you are not bound to disclose reasons at each and every stage. Here is a case where you have disclosed certain reasons. You have. Now, whether the reasons are germane or relevant, we have to decide that. after the decision has been taken, there may be many other factors. But we cannot go into those aspects because it will be an unending process.
Malat,
There
my,
may be tomorrow, there may be some more thing against them. But your due diligence exercise should have been done by you at that point of time.
in fact,
And one more thing, if your this endorsement or the comments part in that column, particular column, it starts with the prelude that you have received certain representations.
Yes.
We are not saying that you are only to act on a representation. You can act on your own. You can have your internal sources saying that by which you have come to know that there have been certain misrepresentation. There need not be any representation from any of the competitive bidders. In fact, that may be a factor which is in favor of the petitioner. Just to lessen the competition, somebody has filed a representation, a complaint. In fact, the petitioner has also filed a complaint
file representation against them.
against them.
Yes.
So that those goes on. But we are on the actual decision which you have taken, and the decision are based on certain factors. Whether those factors are lawful, that will decide. Nothing more than that.
But my respectful submission would be, Malat, in the affidavit we have indicated what was in the mind of the authority at the time of taking the decision.
Can you do that?
Malat, in the affidavit we have indicated that for
The
what-
mind of the authority has to be disclosed in the or note sheet.
Yes, it is in the note sheet. Malat,
Note sheet has
that we
not
have
said anything about new work.
Malat, even if
That part it will be totally irrelevant. You may be right on facts, but we are bound by law.
in fact 24/7/2022, 2023 letter, even if it is subsequent, I accept that, Malat. But the thing is that on 14/6/2023, Malat, when the decision was taken, the clarification, after the clarification from the Chief Engineer Border Roads, we have indicated in the affidavit that all the work, they have not, nothing has been indicated. That is the consideration. But on that,
No,
basis,
see,
they have come to the
these
conclusion.
two letters are part of the records.
Yes,
We'll examine whether those are correctly been taken into consideration. But events or factors which were not in the mind of the decision makers at the time of decision-making process, those will not come under the scrutiny of judicial review.
Malat,
Cannot be.
it indicates the conduct of the, on the part of the petitioner.
No, you cannot bring
What-
those.
what-
There's a bar, Mr. Nath, 1952, page 16. You know
But
why
it-
this is a bar. You
but-
may be very correct on facts. There may be hundreds of other factors. But once we open this, it will be an unending thing.
But-
We interfere with this, then you come on with this. And just only to avoid an arbitrary exercise of powers that has been laid
Malat,
down.
while logic-
In a given case, you are perfectly all right to argue that there are factors which may be relevant, and it appears that those are relevant, but you should have taken into consideration. So we'll examine this
Look.
aspect.
Look,
Okay, okay.
Look.
We'll retain the records.
Malat,
But even if we pass the judgment from online, how do you get back the records?
Uh,
We'll try to finish off with the records while in Guwahati and read the
Look.
records. with you.
Look.
Um,
Malat, they have in fact made a copy of the notes. I just, for the purpose of indicating, possibly this will be helpful, Malat, if the record is not taken up by.
Mr. Deka, where is that page where this consideration part is there?
140,
140.
140.
It is the part of the mind.
Just a minute, let me check.
Yes.
Based on, so technically, it was non-responsive. Okay. We'll just check, we may.
Yes.
You can hand over this photocopy.
Note it,
I
I have.
can,
Note it, I have.
okay. Third, the partner is it? Partner is it, no?
Not a part.
On the last occasion, comma. Sri K. N. Chaudhary, London Senior Counsel for the petitioner. had concluded his part. And today, comma, Sri D. Nath, the learned standing counsel, PWD, whose arguments were inconclusive, has completed his arguments, full stop. Also heard Sri B.D. Korlan, senior counsel, representing the private respondent number 5. Tar agot D. Nath to Sri Nath, that's 5, full stop, para. Sri, the standing counsel PWD has also placed on record, placed before this court, the original records of the case which were called for, full stop. The same has been perused, full stop, para. The hearing is concluded and judgment is reserved. Others, we are not required to pass any orders.
My lord, issue is the bid, if the bid security is there, my lord. So they can forfeit that. If we succeed in this bid petition, my lord, they will not forfeit that bid security.
Yes.
Okay.
ইয়ারে উপর রেখে দিবেন ইয়ারে উপর এখান থেকে ঘুরাই দিই এখান থেকে যাব একটু ভালকে বানাইছে Rest any urgent matters, otherwise we have to rise because there are a lot of, won't be there next week.
My lord, item number 64, my lord. Regarding settlement for 11 months, my lord, 36 is the last. 36, 2020.
You have it on Monday,
Monday. Then on Tuesday, my lord, otherwise it will be stayed.
Tuesday. Any matters where interim order is still today needs to be
Only one
extended.
thing, my lord, item number 66, maybe.
Which is your first item?
64, my.
64. The Learned Counsel has submitted that the settlement is for 1 year, which is to expire in June 2024, full stop, para. List on Tuesday, 23rd of Onigi.
My lord,
23rd.
66 may be segregated.
66, let it come, we make a prayer on that.
Lord, 42, my lord, please. The other side has responded to service and entered appearance. A date for admission, hearing, disposal for appointment of an arbitrator may be taken.
Who is for the respondent?
My lord, they filed their wakalatnama, but I do not know them personally, my lord.
Item number?
42, my lord. The office note would indicate that the wakalatnama was filed, no?
PP Datta. Yes, he is there. You can have a date of your choice.
Any date.
He'll give a date, don't worry, he'll give a date. Any matters where urgency is there or?
My lord, item number 71, my lord. Typically, it may be fixed on 22 or 23.
Why? What is the urgency?
Urgency is there, my lord, with regards to, my lord, the ration card holder. If the ration card is less than 50, then it will be cumulated with some other ration card yet. But in my case, it is more than 78. But they have given a wrong document, the handwritten document showing that I have only 50 number of ration card holder in my store. But in my case, it is more than 84 numbers are there.
Corporation Department.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, it Wednesday. Wednesday.
Highly obliged.
Item number 49 here. This is I have to private, I file a packeting petition. After in packeting column in the 29 or 30. Item
He'll give
49.
a date, don't worry, 29.
29.
29.
May
Mr. oh,
may I please, okay, item number 69, my lord. Lordship has heard the matter at length, my lord, regarding this, my lord, 1982 orders, my lord. Public distribution order.
69,
Yes, my lord.
what is the name?
In that case,
Hard in length?
yes, my lord, only a small instruction was asked from the department that whether, my lord, the, within 90 days, they have issued show cause notice, my lord. They have to clarify that part only.
Lordship, I have received the telephonic instruction. Has not been reviewed within 90 days.
Show cause was not given. That is my only case, my lord.
Item number
69.
69 to some. Mr. Khandelia, what would you do?
I was just only praying for fixation of a date, item
No, no,
68.
the hearing had taken place, Mr. Naik.
Yes.
You took the hearing. What has
Yes.
happened now
If you got it.
against them?
So in that case, Lordship has to heard the matter, so a date may be fixed on it.
Bihu is gone. Bhogali Bihu is gone now. Even Rongali Bihu will go.
Any, as per your Lordship convenient.
We thought you will say settle the matter.
Lordship, otherwise, as per my instruction, it was a positive, they have given some positive signal. I don't know why.
Okay, it will like item number
68, Lordship.
16. Heard Sri G. Khandelia, learned counsel for the petitioner, puts the para. Sri P. Nayak, learned standing counsel GMC, however, submits that the hearing was held on the last occasion. And as per instructions received, the findings may not be in favor of the petitioner. Puts the para. We have said may not because we don't have the copy. Para. Placed for consideration on 29th. 29th.
May I have a copy?
If you, do you have the copy?
Yes.
Well, then we will not say may not be. We will say may, is not. Don't say may not be. The findings are against the interest of the petitioner. Last or two. Hearing, date to the কি বলি কলা আগতে hard so and so 3 P Nayak, standing counsel GMC, however, submits no, as per instructions received, a speaking order has been passed on 18/1/2024, whereby the representation for whereby the decision to cancel the permission has been upheld.
Lordship, it has been, it is in due.
Whereby a decision has been taken to cancel the permission in favor of the petitioner. Full stop. Let a copy of this order. A copy of the order which has been placed. A copy of the order which has been placed on record may also be furnished to Sri Khandelia. Full stop. List after.
Lordship, if it's convenient, may I pray for 5th of February?
List on request, list on 5/2/2024 to enable the learned counsel for the petitioner to obtain necessary instructions in this regard.
And for hearing.
You may have to challenge this. That is why. Yes. Copy of the speaking order dated so and so is made part of the records. Do you have a copy?
Yes, sir.
We can make a copy. No, don't worry. Okay.
Photo packet, more copy of photo file.
Mr. Borderline?
68.
Mr. Borderline? Yes.
69. 69. Item
69.
Last order.
Yes. Yes.
The license was suspended on 10/1/2023.
Heard Sri J.M.A. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioners. Full stop. Also heard Sri G. Bodler, learned standing counsel, Corporation Department. full stop, para. It is the case projected by the petitioners that they are shareholders and elected members of the board of directors of Uttar Goguri Bari
Samabay Samiti.
GPSS Limited in the district of Borpeta. Full stop. They had earlier approached I don't know. The grievance is against cancellation, suspension of the PDS license, which was done on 10/1/2023. Full stop. Para. The challenge has been structured on a primary point of law pertaining to the Assam Public Distribution of Article Orders 1982. Full stop. It is submitted that clause 15 of the said orders of 1982 pertains to suspension and cancellation. Full stop. While clause 15 within bracket 1 contemplates vest powers to the appropriate authority to suspend or cancel, comma, clause 15 within bracket 2 makes it clear that in case of cancellation, comma, a proper opportunity is to be given to the aggrieved party. Full stop. As regards suspension, comma, it has been laid down that though an order of suspension is not necessarily required to be preceded by an opportunity, comma, such an order would remain valid for a period of 90 days. Full stop. Para. It is the specific case of the petitioners that the impugned order of suspension dated 10/1/2023 was not followed by any order or proceeding towards cancellation of the license. Full stop. This court is also of the view that under the Articles Order of 1982, comma, a cancellation is not necessarily required to be preceded by a suspension, as suspension itself can be construed to be a penalty. Full stop. The aforesaid view of this court is fortified by use of the expression or within inverted comma, which is disjunctive. Full stop. Or in between, or in fact in between suspension and in between the term suspension, inverted comma, and or inverted comma, cancellation. Full stop. Para. Sri Bodoloi, the Learned Standing Council, has fairly submitted that as per instructions, oral instructions received by him, comma, the order of suspension was continuing beyond the period of 90 days and no proceeding was initiated.
Notice was issued after 90 days.
And the show cause notice was issued after the period of 90 days. Full stop. Para. Considering the aforesaid submissions and the law holding the field, comma, this court is of the opinion that since the period of 90 days is over since the date of the suspension, comma, the same cannot be sustained in law, and accordingly, the impugned order dated 10/1/2023 is set aside, full stop. It is however clarified that setting aside of the impugned order will not have any effect or cause any influence or any effect, and the authorities are not to be influenced in the proceeding initiated for cancellation vide the show cause notice. Writ petition accordingly stands allowed in the terms indicated above.
Obliged.